Oh yeah. Dead Souls music, because playing Yakuza 0 Director's Cut makes my soul want to die. Yeah, what do you guys think of that one? Also, up next is an Ace Combat song, I think. Hang on, wait. Oh yeah. Alright. How do I do this again? Watch closely. We go like this. Oh, bam! And then we do this, and then we go here, and then we go like that. Wow. Look at that. Yakuza 0 Director's Climax battles? Alright, let's also... Chapter 11. Got to that at the start of last stream. Or at the end of last stream, sorry. Whoops. You look through the cutscenes here, and I can't help but notice they're all from the original. 11 chapters. Let's hit continue. 34 hours. Almost 35. Interesting. Anyway. Hello,
finds herself in the underworld's crosshair.
I don't know what started there. Let me tack possum. There you go. Aha. They should do a Dead Souls Kiwami, but they should call it Call of Duty Black Ops 6. That's what I reckon. Anyway, here's cutscene. I'm checking on dicks.
Who are you?
And then Martin dies. So I'm feeling a lot better these days. But I do still have a bit of a cough, unfortunately. But I'm forever cursed with this sickness that I've had, where like early in the morning and at night I feel bad, but then like during the day I feel great. It's been happening every single day. So yeah.
Son of a...
Good one, Yamai. Haha. Young yeah feet reveal. You have 73 hours on Director's Cut.
I tried to warn you before. If you can get by without killing, do it, I said.
You know what? Gliv Glove.
But
If
no,
this...
You went and took the job anyway, Majima-chan.
If this was a good game, they would have modeled Kiryu's feet after Young Years.
I was all ready to call up my old
But they didn't.
Shimano.
Also, felony moment. You saying that just made me think, if it was Yakuza 6, because he shot Sagawa twice, and then hit Majima, his gun would have broken. Fun fact.
To kill Makoto Makimura.
Because for some reason, Yakuza 6's gun durability and ammo are the same.
Let's be generous here and say I understand the sentiment. Back when I was a brat, I found a little sparrow with a broken leg and took it home with me.
Very true, Gliv
Nurse
Glove.
it back to health behind my mom's back. What'd I name that thing? Mama Taro, I think it was. Never had an interest in animals before that. And I'm feeding it every day.
Good on you, Sagawa.
Cute little shit too.
And then he bashed its skull in with a baseball bat. That's what he's gonna say.
Alas, my hiding it led to something worse. One day, I come home to find them feeding it to our pet cat. As I watched my little Mama Taro get eaten alive, I learned something.
That cats are evil.
A kid just can't play his parents.
Bet you were a model son, weren't you?
Model son.
At least this is an actual cutscene.
Sweet, obedient kid most of the time.
But also, yeah, felony moment. I was gonna say, whenever you're in the Coliseum, you're barefoot anyway.
The day after that, I fucking killed that damn cat.
Sheesh. Sagawa just hits the wall and his attackers bounce off the wall like he's Slugger style.
And make no mistake, I'll do the same to you. But before I do that,
Wait,
We're gonna snuff that tidy son of a whore who stole
freeze frame, what?
Nakamura from us.
No, this is from the original. This cutscene. You saying freeze frames? Please don't tell me that the stream is just like fucking a slideshow or something. Anyway, then we're back to here. Shut up. I'm skipping these because I can skip some of them. But yeah, that was a cutscene in the original. All those like stop motion ones basically are still in the game. Oh hey, there's a sub story I'm not gonna do. Go to the Kijin Clan HQ. Why do I have these on? Did I must have... Did I have them on in the last stream and I just didn't realize? I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, is this where Akiyama's... Yep. Skyfall. I just realized there's a taxi behind me. Here's something hilarious to think about. Majima caught a cab to here, when he could have just caught one to here. Come on, Majima. Boom. Because he's got zero gameplay to cutscenes, yeah. Yeah, I've been saying in these streams that those like weird stop motion cutscenes, they could have animated those as like a director's cut thing as well. Would have made them a lot more interesting. Take this. Anyway, hey, and let me quickly check my inventory. Oh, I'm fine. You know what though? Time to save. Boom, look at that, saving anywhere. Hell yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Holy shit, it's a new cutscene.
A moment. Huh?
Finally. This is the first new cutscene.
I thought I might never find...
It is pre-rendered, isn't it? I was right. So, okay, I had a theory that all the new cutscenes were going to be pre-rendered because they didn't really know how to, like, put them in the engine anymore. It's been so long. It's old, whatever. I was correct, because this is a lower frame rate. This is 30 FPS. Unless it's just, for some reason, they put a frame rate cap in these cutscenes. I don't know. But it also looks a bit lower bit rate. Yeah, it is. It's definitely pre-rendered.
Recognize. Right. We haven't met before, but I'm a friend. Lee-san sent me. Wen Hai Lee of Hokushikai-kan.
Holy shit, and this is Brendan Mackay, I think. I was going to say as well, if this is pre-rendered, that means as well that the mouth movements probably don't sync up with the English audio, which I can't tell because of my audio delay. But there you go.
Makoto's on you now. It's up to you to save her.
I'm working on it. Still though, where'd you hear that?
Recently, actually.
Recently? The hell? Explain!
Come on. You can't underestimate Lee-san.
And then he just dies out of the car last second.
No way.
Although, he's not quite in the clear yet. So if you find her, please don't tell her that Lee's alive. Lee-san wouldn't want that, just in case. Given the state he's in today, I'm afraid tomorrow's no guarantee. This is what Lee-san wants.
Hey, what are his chances? Nah, it couldn't be good.
Damn, the animation quality though.
You don't have to worry about his chances, friend.
That is something that is much higher.
If you want to do right by Lee-san...
I feel like, sorry to pause it again, I feel like it was from like Yakuza 6 onwards, so Kiwami got some of this benefit. They got way better facial animations, like facial animators, you know? And so you can see like Majima there, like his eyes darting around and all that, and the subtle movements in his face. Because they do still have good facial animations in Yakuza 0, but it's just better these days. So you can tell this is new by that as well.
No other choice. I swear, I'll keep the girl from harm. So Doc, tell the big guy to relax. I've got this.
Good.
Not
To be
subtitled?
honest,
Oh, no, it was subtitled.
I have my doubts that you or the girl will ever see Lee-san again. Although, you can bet he'll be watching over you. From closer than you think.
Oh my god, there he is.
I believe it.
Majima-san. Question. Makoto Makimura's watch. Do you still have it? She always kept it close, but it seems she took it off at some point. Lee-san was pretty surprised she didn't trust it to you.
Lee. When it came to Makoto, he never missed a damn beat.
The more time she spends
Objects in
with
mirror
you,
closer than they appear.
the braver that girl seems to get. My guess? You're inspiring. She gains strength from you. And I think Lee-san agrees.
Before this watch broke, it played a chime.
Oh?
It comforted her. I'll fix it. She deserves to hear it again.
Anyway, you're a very busy man, aren't you? I'm sorry to have kept you so long. That said, I'm glad.
Still got the shitty depth of field though. In these new cutscenes.
Well,
Cafe Loon!
guess I better get moving. Makoto's out there somewhere. Lee's gonna beat my ass if I lose her.
Yeah, okay, so, because obviously I knew that cutscene was a thing, because every motherfucker told me 8 billion times per second. There we go, time to pause. Pardon me, I keep burping. I have to say, with that cutscene, because Lee is alive, and they're like, oh, you'll never see him ever again, and there's it's just like, oh, okay, it ruins his death, but it doesn't ruin the story, because I know that you never see him ever again, so he may as well be dead, because as far as the rest of the continuity is concerned, he is dead. But why couldn't that have just been a cutscene of that guy approaching Majima and him just saying something like, hey, have you seen Lee anywhere? And then Majima's like, I'm sorry, man, he's dead. And then he's like, oh no. And then they have the chat about Makoto and Majima looking at the watch and being like, you know what? I gotta do this for Makoto. It's just an added little, that could have been like an added scene of him just showing his, to quote every Japanese video game ever, his resolve, you know, because Japan loved that word, about protecting her. And now he's got like an extra reason because that doc says to him like, bro, you know, Makoto was super important. She had this watch on him. Can't believe Lee trusted that watch. Oh, sorry, Lee can't believe that she trusted that watch to you. Oh, that means you're special, bro. They could have done something like that, but they're just like, oh no, by the way, he's also alive. It's like, what's the point of that?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yo, where's Makoto Makimura at?
Yeah, it does also show, it's
What?
like, you know, it's a surprise that he
Brain
fixed the
damage or
watch.
something?
So instead of him saying like, I'm going to fix the watch, he could have just looked at the watch. And then the guy could have been like, you know, maybe you could fix that one day. And then Marge was like, I've got a lot more things on my mind, man. And he puts it away.
I got
Something
no
like
clue
that.
what you're talking about. Even if I did, I wouldn't be telling your sorry ass a goddamn thing.
All right. Kijin Clan
Who the
from
hell do you
Like a
think
Dragon
you
Guard
are?
and the man who
You're
rests
all
his name.
Casual like you're asking directions. This is a Yakuza office, genius. Show some respect.
So what, you telling me I should let my fists do the asking? How many times you clowns already lost to me? I think we both know how this one ends. Now, do you know where the girl is, or don't you? Let's have it.
Instead of choosing to fix it
Doesn't
himself, he's
matter
now
if
told
we
to.
do
Yeah,
or
well,
we don't. You ain't walking out of that door alive.
at this point, because
guys
Makoto's
always
been
gotta
taken
be
and he's just been
masochists,
bashed by
don't you?
Sagawa, it could have also just been a little
Alright
thing
then,
of like,
fellas.
you
How
know,
do you-
Majima hasn't given up.
I'll make you dickheads cough up everything you know.
But no. They're just like, oh yeah, Lee's alive. Holy shit, Fatal Conflict. I've never heard this song before. Let me go straight for this guy. Easy gaming. So is Kiryu also faking his wheelchair? Agaga.
You got me asking with my fists now. Where is my...
Mind me, you didn't ask with your fists. You asked with the gun. Just then.
I don't know.
That's the truth.
I really don't know. Seriously, we all thought you still had her this whole time.
If that's really the case, who's the stick up the ass that took her from me? You telling me he ain't with Nishitani?
The Red Light Raid song.
The boss knows.
It really
I'm
is.
telling you, we haven't heard. The boss never tells us anything about the girl or why he wants her. Nothing at all. Honest. If you've got questions, you gotta go ask the boss himself.
Nishitani's rotting in a jail cell right now.
Oh no.
So why don't you get put in there with him?
You trying to be funny?
Wait, it really.
I also, because of how fucking long this game is, I just realized I can just skip the shit. It's just occurred to me, I still haven't gone to the bed of sticks. Like in this whole playthrough, I still haven't done anything to do with the arena. But now I'm finally going to do it. Let's go, Billy the Kid. And where am I going? Oh yeah, you know for sure I'm taking a taxi. I love the... Why does the road look like this out here? It's like... just... there's like no texture to it. Whatever. I was going to say as well, because I know that there's an additional cutscene with Kuze. I don't know what it is, but I was sort of thinking, because Kuze is kind of supposed... well, I feel like it's definitely intentional, that he's supposed to be a sort of vision of the future of what Kiryu would have ended up like if he stayed in the Yakuza. He would have ended up just like Kuze. That's what I think, at least. I also... I hope to God that the cutscenes are replayable. They should be. Whatever. Just do that. Yeah, because that's what Kuze realistically is. I was going to say that it could have been, you know, interesting bit of backstory, lore development or something like that. If like Kuze had a similar origin to Kiryu, and after you beat him, he reveals that to him. He's just like, you know, oh, I looked up to my patriarch too, and they animate that and they show that. But yeah, no, they're just like, oh yeah, Lee's alive.
You said it was. And you're Nishitani's something or other.
I don't know who Billy the Kid is.
Told you, we're enemies.
Okay, good to know.
Drunk already?
How about the replayable cutscenes?
More than one kind of enemy.
How do you figure?
Some enemies are the type you want to put in the ground.
Joji Kazuma cutscene in Yakuza Kiwami Director's Cut. Hey, you know, dude, you know what also could have made for an interesting Director's Cut cutscene is if they actually acknowledge the fact that Joji exists.
But I'm guessing you've known him for a while.
It's just like, if it's a cutscene of Kazuma in jail and he just like is on the phone to someone and it's Joji, but they're not going to do that because Kazuma's voice actor passed away. So
Never seen a baby so good at stealing.
Adam Gold. I don't know who that is.
Kindergarten head, he was picking pockets and
I'm gonna look it up.
stray bags. Shakedowns in elementary school. Breaking into cars by junior high. Didn't care much for laws.
Not so hard to imagine. And by high school, he's made it up to...
He's in Honkai Star Rail.
He stabbed a guy.
Okay, voiced a bunch of characters I know about. He is apparently in Battlefield 2025, and I read that as Battlefield 2042. Hey, everyone want to play Battlefield 2042 with me? It's actually pretty fun.
Anyhow, why would a detective be the point man for a lunatic like that?
Oh my god, what's going to happen to the boat? Is it going to go underground? Chinese underground dock?
What the?
Oh yeah, I forgot this is how you actually, like, get in there. Which is funny to think.
Hey! What the hell's going on?
First of all,
A drink without a little show.
like, this is... it's so convoluted and hilarious. It's typical Yakuza stuff, this underground passage.
Where's this go?
But second of all,
You ever heard of...
is this how everyone gets into the Coliseum? Does that mean, like, all the spectators and shit have to do the same shit every single time? Oh my god, it's the Kushi Matadaro. Where I didn't realize that statue was there as well, because that's like from a real business. Talk about a sinking feeling. And then they gotta walk through this infinite wealth final long battle hallway.
They dug all these tunnels for some reason. I made a few changes.
You made this?
Well, technically I conned some rich pricks into building it all out for me. Not a place you'll find on a tourist map. The people who knew about it, though, they took to
At least it's not a castle split in half.
Sticks.
Couldn't have picked a more cheery name.
Place like this.
Does everyone have to go into the sewer to get to Purgatory? Yeah.
No matter what you label it.
Oh, Pandora. Look, I'm at the bed of sticks. You just missed one of the new director's cut cutscenes. Whoa. And does it play at the first bottom of this? My fucking ears. I wonder if it plays at the first bottom in this cutscene. Dude, I can't hear anything. Blackboard. Alright, Jesus Christ, my eardrums exploded just then.
This world's chock full of criminals.
Unskippable, that's awesome. Hell yeah, Billy Kid. Billy the Kid. It's the Shimano's cousin. They should add a special character, and he's actually Majima's cousin. And it's his right eye that's got an eye patch. Boom. Alright. After 35 hours, let's finally do the Colosseum.
All right, I'll have them work you into the next.
Oh, and we get to hear the not Tekken 8 announcer. Wait, what?
You all know our very own Cannibal Cloud, the serial killer who gobbled up all the.
Actually, would have been pretty funny if they actually got Tekken 8's announcer in the English dub. It's everyone's favorite character. Oh, there she is. Okay, good. They didn't like replace her or anything.
Fallen star freshly landed in the bed of sticks. The one-eyed monster whose crimes are literally unspeakable. Goro Majima!
I don't even remember what Shakedown's. Oh, sorry, not Shakedown. I don't even remember what Shimano's moveset was like in Yakuza 1.
Versus Majima!
Hell yeah.
No time limits. No rules. Ready?
I agree, Weebro. I was shocked to learn that that announcer is actually a woman. Get ready for the next battle. New challenger, you know what I mean? Oh, eat shit. Eat shit, you ranger. That's what we call them in Australia. Hello, Mahindu Jahawa 536989939. I hate the ats. I really hate it showing the ats of everyone's usernames now. It's so annoying. Anyway, it's gone alright.
One-eyed monster Goro Majima appears.
Don't call me a one-eyed monster. That's a euphemism for a penis. Well, she's like, she's only the announcer in like the trailers and stuff. The actual announcer is just a dude. I agree though, felony moment.
Practitioner who passes patients' deaths off as natural causes, Dr. Kirihito!
And then we get, there she is. Oh, okay, I was clipping through that guy's head.
Manage an encore victory. No time limits, no rules.
Haha, man, do Watanabe. Alright, here we go. It's like that Xenoblade 2 scene. You one-eyed monster. No, Neo, you can't say that. It is Dr. Emoto's grandfather. No, it's just be... This is actually Dr. Emoto, because he's old in Yakuza 2.
Magic is real, people! Goro Majima wins again!
Bro.
I don't think anybody saw this coming. The crowd...
I saw it coming. Anyway, shut up.
However, I'm afraid
Oh, bro, I can't even skip this.
rookie rumbler streak may be at its end. That's right. In his next fight, he'll face
Kazuma,
the
Kiryu.
himself.
Oh, never mind.
He's the world champion.
Dead Puncher.
Accidentally
The one and only.
death. The Reaper of the Ring, immune from the law. Dead Puncher!
That they stop from killing Saka's dad.
Now, which of these warriors will be the one
Oh
to
yeah,
break
look at that
into
resolution of the
murky
crowd.
dark of the sticks? No time limits, no rules.
Why would they show the crowd? Good bros, there's no gameplay changes in the director's cut. Except for like saving anywhere and whatever. But that's it. Let me do the same thing. You guys can play this guy in Red Light Raid, wow. Fuck. Ugh. Watch this, reverse chin strike. Nah, wait, I'm gonna do it. Oh, damn it. Missed the timing of the heat action. Oh. There we go, easy. Honestly, did Mihindu Watanabe? Like, it is just Yakuza 0 again. In every way, except for like a few additional cutscenes and saving anywhere. If
Crazy. Never
if you're doing like a completely fresh playthrough and that's what you want to do and you want to play through the game again, which I wouldn't at all recommend,
When it hides things.
then this is good
Sometimes
for
it's
being able to save anywhere. It genuinely, it's like, it's made me so happy just being
Little
able to
dirt
just
can
pause
hide
and
away
save
the
and not
real
have to run all the way back to
truths,
somewhere,
stuff nobody
save, and then
wants
run
to
all the way
see.
back to where I need to go and get interrupted by 700 fucking random encounters.
Years back.
But if you're doing New Game Plus,
High
it's
school
not that
gal
important.
came floating up to the
Oh, yo!
surface.
We owe you
Hi, Pandora.
Beat up,
should come with
recognized. Body stabbed here and
There you go, did you hear? You probably couldn't really hear that.
Victim came from a single parent home.
Hayden, it's like $90 in
Honest
Australia, so I don't know.
Dad raising his little princess as best he possibly
But, thank you. That's
Our
crazy.
investigation went nowhere. Couldn't pin down a perp no matter.
Hope you're
where
feeling
he
better,
looked.
Pandora. Because I'm starting to,
Talk about
but
a
I'm
kick
still
in the
coughing. I
dick.
keep still having to mute my mic to cough.
Took a year before
But,
we finally tracked the guy down.
Yeah, like,
But
playing a New Game Plus, it's
Well,
a lot better and
we
whatever,
wound up
but
bringing the
it's
girls
just,
down
man,
What happened?
just so
Perp was
annoying.
no more than some street punk minor. No court, no hard
Yeah, whatever, shut up.
time.
They could have made, thank you, man. You don't have to do that, Pandora. I like the Japanese writing that shows up on Shinada. There you go. Gave it to Dane. That's also crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say though, like, they could have done more gameplay tweaks, like more quality of life features, like better fast traveling and all that
All
sort of
right.
stuff.
Think I'm
Shinada
about
is
good to
crazy. He
bring
stubbed
you
his
down to
toe
the
because
plane.
he.
You all ready to go?
But they just chose to add extra cutscenes, and it's like, well, what we needed wasn't extra cutscenes.
Not yet.
Fine.
That's the big thing. I'm just gonna save over this one. Because I think this is gonna be the second Nishitani boss fight. Yeah, but anyway. Like, I said this in another stream as well, if this was just Yakuza 0 on the Switch, I wouldn't be playing this. Like, well, I mean, I would have gotten it, but I wouldn't be here where I am now. And streaming and whatever. But it wouldn't have been like, you know, big deal or anything like that. But it's just also the fact that it adds the extra localizations and the extra dubs means that that's like accessibility features that a lot of people won't be able to get because, you know, they might want to play on PS4 or whatever, or they've played it on PS4. So eventually it might come to other platforms, which for those features it'll be great.
Hard work as always, Billiken-san.
But again, it's just Yakuza 0.
Grabbed a real beast for you this
Like a
time.
loan shark guide and the man who erased his bank account cowboy in Texas. I fully agree. Can I pin that message? There you go.
Isn't this more than the usual?
It's nothing.
Boom.
With those college fees, hope your daughter studies hard.
Thank you, sir.
Good on you, Billy the
Go
Kid.
on. You have fun now.
Appreciate it, old man.
This is an actual cutscene I'm watching now. Is that a thing that they do in Japan as well? They tie a rope around them. I don't know.
I'm sure you and Nishitani will get on great.
Would you like me to make us some
Felony,
cheese?
no, what are you talking about? Thank you, building kid. I'm feeling kooky. Marge with blind ass doesn't notice.
Yo,
Yeah, there he is.
Nishitani. Hey,
Ooh, Japanese voice actors. Yeah, so I don't think Nishitani's in any of the new cutscenes as well, but I could be wrong. Okay, because I mean, there's only one more chance for an extra cutscene after this one, but
I'm here
yeah.
to ask you something, Nishitani.
Are you serious?
Date spin-off where he fights Yagami shirtless.
I was just thinking about how much I wanted to see that pretty face of yours again, too.
And what would you want to see me for?
That little scrap we had last time was such a damn riot. Even just the thought of it, oh, it's got me leaking.
Whoa.
Those damn cops. They had to come and ruin all the fun. And right before the big climax, you know?
This
Hey, you're the genius who
is
called them.
Nishitani actually
You had
Nishitani because he's
rules,
Nishitani and
Macho.
Nishitani. This is
The
Nishitani
only
the
way
third
I could fight you there was playing
from
by.
Gaiden. He's got the blue shirt.
Anyway, it was a hell of a fight and all, but it don't
Make a
unless you
video
get to
about Mine's
finish.
Gatorade bottle. I will. Right now, actually.
Think about it like in baseball. The score doesn't matter when the
Shirtless
game gets
Date would
rained
sell
out.
1
They
dart
wipe the
trillion
slate
copies.
clean and play the game all over again.
Game still counts if it's past the bottom of the 5th.
What are you talking about? That fight was still in the top of the first, and you know.
Can you guys stop being baseball
I
nerds?
want to pick it back up. I had way too much fun not to have another crack at you.
You're a weird guy, man. But that don't matter. I came here for something else.
And is he also really gay?
Makoto's been taken.
Potentially.
Who did it?
Pandora, yeah, fell into a trampoline. Fell into a
Damn it. You're here for
pandoline.
business then.
Nishitani the second. I feel like it's always hilarious whenever things do this, where it's just like, there was Nishitani, and then suddenly a guy rocks up and he's like, yeah, I'm Nishitani the third, and it's just like, the third? Who the fuck's the second? And what? You're named after him? What?
The guy wore a white suit. Hadn't seen this player on the field before.
Yeah, good luck.
You buddy
Good luck
yours or
modding the
not?
English dub into the original
Don't
Yakuza
sound
0.
like any friend of mine, per se.
What do you mean?
Probably copy over the
I
localization
got a
files though.
pretty good
Get the text
hunch.
languages.
Someone who ain't on your side or mine. Someone playing for a third party.
Yeah, it's a JoJo thing where the
Where's
second
this
guy
guy
wasn't as
coming
important.
from?
Yeah,
hell is
Jonathan's son,
Oh.
and Joseph.
I got a few guesses, if you want me to clutch at straws.
Which is it? You know or not?
He opens a restaurant in France and realizes he's in hell. Shinada flipping
Hey,
burgers in
Shinada-san.
Hawaii.
Here.
An ashtray.
Thanks. And say, think you could buy us a few drinks? And make it something real nice. We got company.
Andre hit a water bucket clutch.
Give me just a moment, sir.
That'd be great to Darkwave. I would do very different voices for every character, I promise.
What's going on in here?
The hell's going on here? Dialogue cutscene. Woo. Aha, awesome. Oh, great. Unskippable. Christ almighty. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Can't get behind bars with those toys.
Oh my god, I can't skip. Okay, there we go. I'm just holding the button. No, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sick of these dialogue cutscenes. There's so many of them, and they just add, like, the dialogue cutscenes, and then here we go, Misery comes on beat instead of his own theme. Fuck! Frickin'... Oh, I'm gonna die. The dialogue cutscenes are either really important, or they serve zero purpose, and there's no telling which one will be what. And also, none of them are animated, so they all look like shit. It sucks. And wait. Heat action. Or bam. Easy damage. And then, here comes quick time event. Bam. Oh, wait, let me actually do this. Oh yeah, reuse heat quick time event. But then it's like slightly extended, I think. Oh, never mind. Now I'm thinking something different. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. That's how the fight ends. I don't think it was supposed to end like that. But there you go. Easy fight. Yeah, Pandora. That's what I was saying before. It's like, imagine if the director's cut animated those stupid cutscenes instead of doing new things.
You're making me fall in love all over again.
Yeah, Beppis. They've fucked up with specifically Majima's battle lines. Half of them are still Hidnorigaki for some reason.
You're pretty entertaining.
Johnny dies of a minor concussion.
Your pal Billiken was right.
You want me to profess my love for another man? Okay.
Oh, we might have been good friends.
Yeah, as well, Hayden.
Hey,
and Jade.
Good reason to beat on each other. Tell me.
Well, we're beating off each other. What?
On that.
I was gonna say, they could have done what Ishin Kiwami did. You know, the Ishin remake, where obviously, you know, they had new themes because they remixed like Akiyama's battle theme and
So come on.
Fly and that sort of stuff.
Let's hear it.
They could have obviously done that, but they didn't have to. What they could have done instead is just take some themes from other games and just put them in here, so that way there's like more variety.
Dick Sagawa, come work with me.
Raisin Dick. It's really just Majima's. Oh, here we go. Is this going to be the actual cutscene? It's really just Majima's fights because there's like a bunch of long battles that play Tusk where it's not really fitting. Fatal Conflict might not be that fitting and whatever. But Misery comes on beat for Nishitani, Kashiwagi, and Sarah is really dumb. And they could have just taken some themes from other games. Obvious theme for Nishitani would have been the other Nishitani's theme. You know? Could have just put that in there.
I ain't even heard of a group
But no.
called the Nikio.
No shit, you haven't. They ain't the sort of operation that's flashing the Tojo crest out in the open. Whole thing's underground. Matter of fact, it's highly fucking likely your man is probably the Nikio's president himself, Masaru Serra.
Oh my god.
Can't say that I know him either.
Felony moment, is that Cosmo's theme from Yakuza 3? Because if that is, then yeah.
Patrolling the neighborhood, poking their noses from hole to hole. I figured it probably had.
Because I thought like that could be Kashiwagi's theme.
So I looked into it.
Psycho's anthem for Nishitani, because yeah, Nishitani's theme. And I thought for Sarah it would be the Wicked from Kiwami.
Two, huh?
It's Nishitani Sunday. Wow.
Came down from my old boss, Patriarch Shimano.
Shimano? You mean like the Tojo's Shimano family?
Yeah, that's a lot of Tojo muscle just to get at one girl.
Yeah, Keiji Tang's a cool dude.
Long as we're talking Tojo.
But no, I should voice Nishikiyama and then I'll just be like, Oi Kiryu, you fucking dog, fucking, oh mate, let's go do karaoke, mate, yeah, mate. That's what I do.
Smarmy prick that goes by the name
Yeah, Nishiki has his own theme. It's a remix of For Whose Sake.
Dojima family.
Yeah.
Called 4Buddy.
Another direct Tojo clan family. So we got Sarah's Nikio Consortium, the Shimano family giving you orders, and the Dojima family. And all three of them, Tojo clan.
Whoa. Anyway, I already know this. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh. And there you go, proper cutscene.
Okay, it's time. Let's get this party started, eh, Majima? Hey, Mr. Cop! We're done! It's time to check out! Majima-kun wants out too!
Oh no, I wonder what's gonna happen, guys.
What? Nobody's home, huh? Suit yourself.
Give me my game journalist business card now. You see, Sonic Kick. I know your real name, but I don't know if you want me to say it. But I was gonna say, I don't know what Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's really are. I think Jersey Mike's is like Subway, isn't it? So there are only some cutscenes I can skip.
Uncle B.
Run. Nishitani.
I also remember playing the original and I was just like really confused about this scene. I was just like, what the fuck?
It was you.
Both sandwich shops, I see. Although Americans call anything with bread a sandwich, I swear to God.
But my daughter, she still wants to go to college. I gotta take what I can get here, you know?
The hell are you on about?
He told me He said if I killed you guys, he'd pay me 100 times more than what Billiken does. These Tokyo types all got deep pockets, don't they?
He will live a long and healthy life.
Who's paying ya? Out with it!
The textures of his hand, man. Always forget how shit Yakuza 0 looks like sometimes.
Nishitani.
Yeah, the reason why I was like confused when this first happened is it's just... It turns out it's just a typical Yakuza thing. The cop shoots Nishitani and then there's just like 10 minutes of like the cop just sort of staring at him like, is he gonna die or...
Right.
And 10 years to judge. I have no idea. There's also the chance in director's cut that there were some licensed songs that were in the original that aren't in this now, slash the opposite. When we played the original in English, there were in-game songs that were done by the Sega composers that were actually licensed songs that they couldn't get the license to. So you never know.
So go and fuck all the consequences.
Even shown on the business side, sorry.
Blaze your own path.
Uncle Grandpa, no.
Your own damn turn.
I like the money emoji at the end there, Felony mate.
Got it.
What are you saying? Why aren't you dead yet?
Rest in peace, Keiji Fujiwara. It's only 5 shots. I guess it could be a 5-round revolver, who knows?
Majima.
Yeah, and then also Majima just sort of standing there.
Makoto's life is your responsibility. So make fucking good on it! Now go! Majima!
Forgive me.
Oh, forgive me, I just shot the fuck out of you.
Please, no!
He's the smartest protagonist. oh my god, he's dead. Anyway, so if in that cutscene, if it was like a whole squad of cops and they didn't shoot Nishitani right away, and he was just sort of standing there, and then they like shot him at the end, and then that's when Majima runs away, that could have been a bit better. But yeah, I just always think about that cutscene because it's just like literally typical Yakuza stuff where they just sort of stand around. It's just like, okay, do I shoot you yet? Or, I guess you're just having a chat, so I'll just wait. Okay, now I'll shoot you. We're all middle-aged men who will likely die in their 80s due to natural causes. True.
Hey,
Nonyo! Oh, Sagawa. Anyway.
Welcome back, Majima-chan.
I think this also might be one of the chapters where it's just like, there's not bullshit.
The little bird told me you went
Which,
outside.
sorry, just a quick second. If that's the case, playing through this game again, all of the early chapters have so much filler and bullshit, and then all the later chapters just don't. And it's like, yeah, now you're hooked on the story and you want to keep playing, but it's also just, it's the thing I said, I think it was like the first stream, I said how so many streamers start streaming Yakuza 0, because everyone tells them it's like, it's such a great game, and then they start playing it. And then they're trying to be entertaining, and they just have to sit there watching cutscenes for the entire fucking time. Can you imagine if they didn't do that? And if, like, all the quick, cool chapters were in the earlier chapters? Like, if every chapter was chapter 1, where it's just, like, great establishment, great, like, setup for everything, and then, boom, epic final long battle? But no, everything is, like, chapter 2 until it gets, like, chapter 10. Why'd they do that? What's wrong with RGG Studio?
Had me worried about you, Tiger. I was thinking someone might have popped you and I'd find you bobbing in the river full of holes.
Went to meet Nishitani. He was holed up in jail.
And now he's filled with holes. So he's holed up. Haha.
You dragged yourself all the way.
Oh, okay, I only had 5 bullets, that makes sense.
That's dedication, kid.
Oh god.
Sotenbori's not your backyard, asshole. It's your cage, you understand? When you step out of the goddamn hotel, you let the front desk know. So who the fuck are you, leaving your cage without a word? Huh?
Unskippable cutscene on the original Yakuza.
Now tell me, where do you think you're off to now in such a mad rush?
Yeah, true.
That's right. I was on my way to report to you.
Because,
well, that's good.
until they did the Sari thing. Yeah, the thing is though with Lost Judgment is that like you do still have to do some forced bullshit where like you gotta go do the dancing minigame tutorial and all that, kick him in the shins. Do reverse shin strike. Anyway. I was gonna say, oh, also there we go, there's an example of like the older facial animations, like that was still good, but I feel like in the more recent games they do a better job at making it more subtle. Oh my god, the dialogue, whoa, so much louder. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. I was gonna say though, with Lost Judgment, dude, holy shit, this I can just go straight to the long battle. That's all this chapter is. Why are some of the chapters just like pure goatedness, and then others are just fucking go get beers for alcoholic people? It's like, it's all the Kiri chapters, all the Mantra chapters, so good.
You missed being around me?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did, Yamai. Anyway, I was gonna say, Lost Judgment, because you can skip everything, because moving around the map is faster, and also fast travel is so much better, because, you know, it's got skateboard as well. And because there's like fewer loading screens / transition screens and stuff, because you don't have to load whenever you walk into a building.
You ready?
I'm set. All that sort of stuff. It makes playing through Lost Judgment, and even Judgment with all its bullshit filler, it makes playing through them a lot nicer. But then also like fights are quicker. Because you can, especially in Lost Judgment, you can get to be really powerful a lot easier than in Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0, you have to get like all the abilities and the Dragon Soul to upgrade your damage and all that. And then there's also, in Lost Judgment, there's the equipment to make it that you get SP faster, or you get more damage and all that. Is this Rich Island? That looks like, that really does look like Rich Island, and they've reused it in Pirate Yakuza. Dolphin. Anyway, this is a great long battle. Except the first dialogue scene when you enter the building is also like unskippable and you can't like press A through the dialogue. Yeah. Might have taken a nap this whole time, yeah. Understandable. It's just when you're not driving, you just can't help but sleep. Pandora knows all too much about not driving. I've roasted.
What do you say, handsome?
Oh, I was taking a sip of water. I saw the subtitles pop up, and like no one said anything. And I was thinking, like, what is Sagwa gonna say that? I thought Sagwa was about to say that line.
For a little fun, I'll give both of you a special rate.
Apologies, madam. We're here for one gal in particular.
Her name's Goro Machima.
Where are you going?
You're an amazing driver. Oh, okay.
Right over there.
The Benton Inn. Makoto's in there?
Is it weird that you wish Sajima won against Majima Pirate Yakuza?
Then this is what we're looking for.
I'm surprised he didn't, to be honest.
Makoto.
Ben 10 is I think it's probably like something to do with some religious thing, I think, actually, to be honest. It's like a god or something. Goddess. Folklore, something. In my delusion.
Which way first?
Let's get this over with quick, eh, Majima-chan? We split up and find the girl.
Rest in peace to Darkwave.
Take right.
Anyway, yeah, so unskippable, and now I'm pressing A.
Don't you worry.
I don't know why you can't for this scene.
I'll kill on sight.
He's looking for Goro.
Ben
10 in.
Sarah himself or Makoto Makimura hardly matters.
Her name is Sarah.
Sure. Try not to run out of bullets.
And then, oh my god, it's the dudes from Red Light Raid and right now.
Goro Majima-san, I presume?
And what if I am?
Sarah from like a third chairman.
Sarah has no desire to claim your life. We ask that you see yourself out and drop this matter while
Sajima's definitely added as like a bit of comic relief in Pirate Yakuza as well.
How good can those graces be?
His personality is very different, but it's because I think of it being written by not Yokoyama. Written by a different guy.
If you must insist on pressing further,
and his sense of humor is a lot better than Yokoyama's, let me put it that way.
Huh.
Even if it does mean mischaracterizing people.
Sounds to me like you got something real tasty you're hiding back there. Now you
What if all the dudes behind the mask are Sajima?
Are we to understand that you refuse to back down?
Goddamn right I refuse. Flapping your lips
Genshin Impact.
decide if you want to fork over Makoto or get your asses beat.
Hey, you know, speaking of Maruki, you know, if I can Persona, I can just press triangle and just fast forward everything, you know.
Don't bother going
Although,
easy on him.
Metaphor Refantasia did it way better because you can actually just straight up skip things. It's not just a fast forward. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and then this plays Tusk. Imagine if this played something else. Even though Tusk is great, it's just not fitting. Fit 100 enemies and break a soul. Alright, I'm just gonna turn this down. There we go. Bro. You know what? Just for that, get back in the water, bitch. Get in there. I love Yakuza 6 fucking up that heat action as well. Because of the keyframes. Yada yada animation and stuff. Ooh. I agree, Maruki. Can you not block everything, you bitch? Yakuza 3 moment. Oh wait, hang on. Do I actually have the breaker counter? Did I buy that? No, I didn't. Oh, I can't afford it either. I'm 500 mil short. You can only get these. I'll get these actually. There we go. I don't know. I don't think anyone has a stun gun in this long battle anyway, but still. There you go. Oh, man. I have this at least. There you go. Can you hit him? Doom, 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 doom. Goodbye, felony moment. Thank you for being here. What? Bro's invincible. Let me counter you, bitch. Never mind. Die. With Yakuza 4 blocking. I feel like in Yakuza 4 everyone just dodged everything. That was my initial thoughts when I played the game. Oh, okay. Okay, little bro. Okay, little bro. I'm gonna hit by it again, aren't I? Yep. I hate knives. There we go. Heat action. Dodge Kazza. Yeah, the Red Light Raid song, I just saw you say that. Oh! I'm gonna do my favorite action. One of at least. This is hilarious. You know, guys, if you want an example of Yakuza 3's combat being really, you know, good and it makes you think. Oh. Oh my god, you probably couldn't really hear that because it's really quiet for some reason, but he just said, this is the weirdest shit. Oh, wait, Thug doesn't have any, like, group heat actions, I just realized. It's only Breaker. Yeah, I was gonna say that, if you want an example as to why Yakuza 3's combat is great, and everyone is correct in when they say, like, oh yeah, it makes you think and you have to use your tools and all that sort of stuff. You know how everyone only has problems with Yakuza 3? You know, the specific problems that they have with Yakuza 3 only exist with Yakuza 3. It's almost as though it was only Yakuza 3 that had the problems because they did it by accident. And it wasn't intentional. So there you go, guys. Fun fact. Whoa. Also, I thought as well, this long battle, it could have been, it's called Sad Sword from Ishin. It's like one of the long battle themes from that game. And it's, it plays when you do Sengoku's castle, but like the Ishin version, whatever it was called in that one. Because this area looks very similar to it. And also it's a long battle with Okita. So I thought, you know, it could be appropriate for Majima. That guy was Terror! Oh my god! Ugh. Take this. Fuck. Take this. Take this. Hey, there we go. Oh. Yeah, okay, miss Majima. Thank you. Man, fuck. Get away here. Easy. Yeah, the heat gain is annoying. That's why you need to always be drunk in Yakuza 3, but then when you're drunk, it makes enemies spawn more often, like for encounters and stuff. So it's like, oh, okay, sweet. Now in fights, I'm better, except I have to do more fights. Oh my god, let me heal. Oh yeah, back up to max health. Wait, I don't actually... what's this? I think if you walk in here, does it spawn enemies? Okay, no, never mind. I think I'm thinking of Red Light Red. Quick time event. Boom. I literally did this long battle like 2 days ago, by the way. Fun, there's a fun little behind the scenes fact. Because I went and recorded it on my computer. Fuck, not what I want to do. Red Light Raid is quite fun, but if you play it with a friend, which I haven't played in a while. Last time I played it was on Ray Narvaez Jr.'s stream. Played it with him, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. Surprisingly, even though, you know, he obviously is in Texas, and I'm in fucking Australia. I think it's raised in Texas. The lag was actually really, like, good. Because it seems like it does a lot of client-side work. So there's, like, some desyncs sometimes, but for the most part, it's really good. I feel like if it was in the Dragon Engine, because this could be a problem with, like, a Dragon Engine multiplayer game, because of the ragdoll physics, on someone's screen, someone might fly across the map, and on someone else's, you know, they're just, like, right in front of them. But in the Kiwami engine, which is what this is called, I believe, it works. Also, yes. me being drunk in Yakuza 3 to get more heat, and then I accidentally drain all my heat by pressing triangle. Well, not all my heat, sorry, all my drunkenness. And all my heat, I guess. Hey guys, watch this. I'm gonna get it this time. Yeah, look at that. I got the achievement that doesn't exist in the Switch version. Where'd the other safe go? It just flew away. What the fuck? Is it out here? No, it's just gone. Okay. Well, anyway, Sarah time. Let's do it. Yeah, when I did that long battle a couple days ago, I finally got that achievement. That was the last secret achievement that I needed on the PC version. Because I wanted to get it last time I streamed this, and I missed it. Mostly because I couldn't see it.
Impressive work getting this far against Consortium men. I can see why you were one of Shimano's favorites.
I recognize that voice, and it sounds like the Slater.
Where's Makoto Makimura?
But I don't think it is. You guys ever see Funhouse play the Slater?
She just departed.
What? What colleague? Give me a straight answer.
You know as well, I just sort of thought about this. Does Sarah ever talk in the original Yakuza 1? Because I think he does, right? But he has like 2 lines before he dies.
Trust me.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Your enemy.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, sicking your clowns on me is a funny way of showing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's Nobi Nakanishi.
For the roughness. However, I needed to know the extent of your
I don't know what he does.
My resolve.
Let's look it up.
You are aware that the Nikyo Consortium is not the only group interested in Makoto Makimura, yes? Most are operating just as I'd expect them to. Save for one rather surprising
Okay, he's not in anything.
Naturally,
surely.
I'm referring to you,
Hang It really does sound like the Slater.
Shimano family man vanished without a trace. And now, of all times, he turns up in Sotenbori.
What did Bro do to become chairman again? Well, Majima did it all for him.
Just why are you involved with Makoto Makimura? The Omi Alliance's Sagawa extorting you into making a move on her is easy enough to piece together. But after that, it gets a lot murkier.
He has 2 lives at the 10 billion, then he is dead. Yeah, well, there you go.
Is it because you now know what she's worth?
Yeah, it's 2 roles ever, but I just looked up. It seems like he's just like not really a voice actor, but he's a TV actor or something.
Screw that. I don't.
Exactly. You don't know her worth.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
He
why
has a.
risk life
He talks to
for
Kazuma in that
everything
flashback
you're
cutscene.
trying to get here?
It's still so funny to me as well how like. Oh my god! Wow.
How do you know about me?
Like Sarah and Kazuma just have this omega convoluted plan, and they're like, "Don't worry, it'll work perfectly. If I know Kiryu, he'll do this." And it's always just funny to think that. Do you reckon at any point in their plan did they think that Kiryu would go like play fucking Outrun at the arcade or something? Would do the Mesu King thing or go beat the shit out of Majima a bunch? Kiwami, obviously.
I can't stand idly by and watch. Hence the need to test your resolve.
Yeah, real simple.
Anyway, Sarah, shut the fuck up.
You know, it really pisses me off I gotta play by your rules. But lucky for you, I talk a lot faster with my fist than my mouth.
I prefer to let my fist do the talking.
You asked for it.
Daryl Carrillo moment. Unfortunately for you, I'm gonna let my fist do the talking. Oh, guys, bring back Daryl for Kiryu. No, don't. They're both bad. Come on, do your bullshit counter, bitch. Or I can do this. Aha, you fool. Die. Now you're on the ground and I get a hit. No, I miss. Don't worry, quick time, man. Watch this. Oh yeah. Good old Hinari Gaki line just then. Haha. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gonna die now. Haha. Easy hard difficulty. Hello, Tybell. Yeah, they're playing around as Pocket Circuit Addiction. Very nice though. Hey guys, make sure when you see in the bottom left or wherever it is, there's like a little circle that says live.
Satisfied?
Make sure you have that circle be red.
Your determination to keep Makoto Makimura safe.
I have a reservation for Mark Diesel.
Painfully clear.
I'm the Slater.
Then start.
Everyone gonna watch that series? It's hilarious. There we go, properly animated cutscene. That's why I skipped that. This is where Sagawa shows up and he kills Sarah, and then Yakuza 1 doesn't happen. Yes, I finally saw the cutscene where Lee is alive.
The hell? If you can't bring yourself to trust me, point the gun and fire away.
The Slater.
You want the real estate agent? His card's here in my breast pocket. You can.
Yes, indeed it does.
I told you what I have because I trust you. Now I need to know.
Yeah, Vandora. That's the cutscene you missed at the start of the stream in the director's cut. It's a new cutscene. Lee, for some reason, is alive. And as I was saying before, everyone's acting like, you know, it completely ruins the entire franchise. But realistically, all it does is just add a pointless scene, because if you were to ask this Majima here right now, hey, how's Lee doing? He'd look at you and be like, he's dead. Because they just added it for no reason.
I'll protect her with my life.
I'm the Slater.
Stay in Sotenbori and keep watch. As for Sagawa.
Oh! And that's how he gets his limp.
Like it, huh? You set him up, I knock him down, eh? You had him give up his gun so I could swoop in for the kill, didn't ya?
Damn it! These guys won't stop coming on us.
Makoto Makimura's new real estate agent. Hey now, turn that frown upside down. You wanted to know, right? Oh.
Tachibana Real Estate. Kazuma Kiryu.
Guess it's time to let you out of the cage, eh, Majima-chan?
Huh?
I'm saying, Sotenbori can't hold you back from roaming free anymore.
Alright, I'm back, and I just noticed Tybell is 10 subs again. Amber Hernandez with $1. More excited about that because Tybell's fucking wasting too much money on me.
We've come this far.
Dude, look at the resolution on that gun. That's so high. Holy shit! Is that? Get the fuck out of the way, Shinada. Look at that. That's like 18K. Whoa. Anyway. It used to not do that, but now it does it every time. So here you go, here's Shinada, constantly falling over and dying. Ready. I face scanned a gun. Yep, and then it bugs out a bit. He's gonna fall over and die again. Yep. There you go, poor Shinada. And then he freezes. He freezes in place for a second. Oh Christ. Hang on, wait for it to load.
Someone say Jungi-han?
There you go. So I've just now realised as well, shut the fuck up, we're approaching the part where you have to wait for 15 minutes. Crime and punishment. Crime and punishment. Yeah, we'll have to wait for 15 minutes for something to... Oh, for fuck's sake.
So
look,
this
hey
is
Pandora,
our
you still
guy,
there?
the
Look.
real estate agent who's got Makoto
They still got
Makimura
these.
now. Well, how about a smile, Tiger? Didn't you want to know?
Tachibana Real Estate.
Wait, I just realized as well.
Kazuma Kiryu.
You play as Kiryu in this chapter, but this cutscene starts with Majima, right? Am I correct? Is it about to cut to Kiryu? No? Never mind. Oh wait, no, yes, never mind. Yes, okay, Kiryu's in Sotabori, that's right, okay. That's kind of weird. It's like the only chapter that does that. Oh, it's the running man. I mean, the drinking man. Yeah, I think they're dumb, Pandora. I don't know why, as well. This is the only game that did them. Holy shit! This is the scene where,
Man, that's so close to
I'm making mac and cheese. Dude, I remember having to do this twice when I streamed this last, because I broke the game.
Something's different about this city since back when I lived here. Almost like something's off, you know?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Akihiko from fucking Persona 3 Reload, you bitch. Fucking Yuri from fucking Fire Emblem Three Houses, the wolves, something or other, underground people who are forbidden from entering light. Yeah, shut the fuck up. He was in JoJo's, I think. He was in part 4 at some point. He's probably in part 6. No, but not part 4, part 5. Yeah, shut the fuck up, VTuber guy on Twitch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Onion from Dragon Legends. Alright, there we go. Kiryu's head just snapped towards this guy. Alright, well now I'm in Sotenbori. And I can't do like this or that. Or like any of the minigames, I swear to God, because Kiryu's like, I don't have time for it. I can do the better sticks though. Hey guys, look, it's the place from Koryo. It's the only, Koryo 2 is the only game you can actually go to the shop. Anyway. I don't hate VTubers. I just, I hate Akihiko Sonata slash Yuri slash JoJo's guy. I don't actually hate Alejandro Sub. I'm just taking the piss. I think he's a great voice actor. NFT Village. He only likes British VTubers, yes, like Utano Pandora. Hey, find me, bitch. Is it receive your tech transfer range or? Nope. It's time to be receive your tech transfer range. To anyone who missed it, by the way, so for some reason, when you to enable Dragon of Dojima, you see it says the Y button down there. Now, if you're on an Xbox controller, that makes sense. It's always the heavy attack button. No, Y is light attack on the Switch version. I don't know why they changed it to the light attack button. It's really weird. Anyway, fun little fact. What the fuck? Now, if I could get heat ever. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Evade strike. Oh, wait. Finish hold. They don't consume heat in this. That's right. Oh, wait, no, they do. Never mind. They're just not as much as, like, fucking Kiwami, where it consumes all your heat. It's double finishes that don't consume heat in this. What the? Knockback counter. Take that. And take this. Oh, bam. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Take this. Not gonna consume heat. Boom! No heat consumed. Anyway. Yeah, Tybell, look at this. Someone said blood. Hey guys, let's turn off the blood. That is what it was like at the Switch 2 demo, I'm pretty sure, but there was like no actual setting for the gore level. It was on mild. Speaking of blood levels, anyone remember in Nation Kiwami how the blood was fucking ridiculous? I actually turned down the blood in my Asian playthrough because the blood was just so exaggerated that you can't see anything when you do anything. Yes, they do have those. That dude called ZZ. Oh, here's another new cutscene. Why? It's so weird. It's just like, hey, we didn't have any cutscenes here, so let's just make it like at this point or whatever. Anyway, so here's one of the new cutscenes, everyone. In English, because I feel like no one's actually uploaded these in English.
If you're gonna throw shady looks my way, I'm not gonna let you just scamper off.
Wait, that's why Kiryu just runs up on him?
My bad.
Keith Silverstein.
Don't I know?
The resume is not the D-pad, it's the plus button.
Aren't you?
Hang on, okay, hang on, sorry. This is also really, already this is really weird. That's not Kiryu. Why is Kiryu like mean mugging the guy? What the fuck? Walks up to him and he's like, hey, you gonna look my fucking way, you fucking bitch? I'll fuck you up. That's what he's doing.
What are you doing here? I thought Kuze took care of you.
Why are you alive?
Well, imagine my surprise, kiddo.
Why are you alive?
There you go, I know about that line.
When God closes doors, sometimes he opens a window. You know, when Lieutenant Kuze found out you were hunting me, staying in town
Get
was a
office?
death sentence, I ran. Getting the hell out of Conrocho was my only hope of escape.
Are you saying you faked your death? That's not easy without connections.
Young, why are you reading it like this as well? You've been doing such a good job.
Bargained for your life by selling out Kuze.
Yeah, it's because of fucking... Okay, so these are pre-rendered as well, which is why the English audio doesn't match, so they have to match to the animations already, so Yong is doing like a weird fucking delivery.
Now why on earth would I want to tell you that?
I see. You want to make this fun, huh?
What the fuck is this Kiryu? This is like...
You may recall,
Kiryu actually has a
I was
Yakuza.
framed for a murder no thanks to you. Or maybe that's just a memory you left behind when you fled Kamurocho.
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Really.
Then tell me, whose payroll are you on?
Not a lot of guys on a level with Kuze. Should be easy to guess.
I'm not wasting my brain cells. Just give me a name already.
Why are you speaking? Yong's just speaking in slow motion. It's really weird.
Shibusawa-san.
Then I have another question. Why Sotenbori?
Simple. Kuze couldn't touch me here if he tried. This is the Omi's backyard. But then... well, I had to run into you, kid.
Shibusawa bit. So what'd you give him to keep you alive?
Nothing. I'm a living liability to Kuze.
True, fully baked?
To Shibusawa-san. That alone has enough merit. Enough merit, in fact, to go to the trouble of planting a fake body. As you can see, Shibusawa-san is all I have left. I'm at his mercy out here.
I can see why. You have an expiration date. As soon as you lose your flavor, Shibusawa's gonna toss you out with the garbage. He's still a Yakuza. Kissing his ass is only gonna keep you alive so long.
You about done, boy? Awful preachy for a guy nipping at Captain Kazuma's heels. He struts around town like a saint. But you think that's who he really is?
Love the one NPC walking in the back there really slowly. She's like not knowing where the fuck she is.
He was a stone-cold killer.
Watch yourself.
No good or evil in the Yakuza. Shibusawa's pouring Angel's nectar right now.
When it sours, I'll see the devil in him. I'll drink deep until then. Knowing how far you can push the limit, that's all part of the game we play. In the end, Yakuza are just high risk. But they're high reward too, if you're smart about it. Of course the stakes are high. I mean, your life's the collateral. Doesn't get any riskier.
She's eavesdropping.
Does it? You would know.
As long as you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. I just need to ride this out. I left money on the table. Kamurocho awaits. That Neon City is still dancing all night long with money to burn.
You think you can go back? And here I thought you were just a dead man walking.
I've already got a protege. A young fool who wants to lend money.
Thank God Keith Silverstein's a good actor.
It'll be his face the people see. He'll sparkle so bright. He'll dance and dazzle so clean. Nobody will catch one whiff of me. Even if I do reek like a dead man.
Lending out money in the name of world peace? Ridiculous. And stupid.
Yeah. Stupid. But give peace a chance. Peace finance, that is.
Holy shit.
This was closure. I can't imagine.
Peace Finance from Yakuza 1.
So you better watch your damn mouth. When you're talking about the old man, not one bad word ever again.
Maybe you should worry more about yourself, my young friend.
If you learn one thing, then learn when to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I get it, man. Back off. Well, have a good one. Kill your son.
Since when do you call me by my name?
Oh, you're kicking too much ass to call you kid. See you then. Oh yeah. You can look me up if you ever need a loan. Peace Finance, yeah?
You already said that. You didn't have to say it twice.
Still an asshole.
Okay, so here are the thoughts on that cutscene. Mr. Libido, hello. Mr. Libido's just there. Okay, so that was like Yakuza Kiryu. That was like Kiryu as an actual Yakuza. That was actually quite interesting to see. It's not Kiryu, but that's a Kiryu we could have seen. They chose not to do that, but whatever. I was going to say, the way they could have... The intro of that cutscene is kind of weird. It could have been like, after you do this and you have to wait, Kiryu walks outside to have a smoke. And then the guy walks up to him and he's like, hey, buddy, you got a lighter? And then he looks up and he sees it's Kiryu's face. And he's like, oh, fuck. And then Kiryu's like, hey, I know you. You know what I mean? Well, I only said Peace Finance twice, in fairness. But I can see what the point of that cutscene was. It's to try and like sort of hint towards the fact that Shibusawa is, the mastermind, which they already did a good enough job in the original game, whatever. But at least that sets up Peace Finance. That's kind of interesting.
Welcome.
Hello, Josija.
First time coming in. Top quality stuff, everyone. Whatever your flavor, we got something to get you there.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because Kiryu as a 20-year-old, they do it sometimes in Zero. He's like aggressive.
I'm with
Mr. Libido's just... He's aggressive and he like cares less about, who sees him doing stuff because he just thinks he's top shit. But that was a cool thing to see. It's just it doesn't make sense in the context of Zero. That could have been if they just fucking did a game between Zero and the start of 1. That sort of Kiryu could have been the Kiryu you see, And maybe even if that game between 0 and 1 is like you play as Nishiki and you see Kiryu like that.
What's more, there's a phone.
That way you don't have to be a protagonist in the Yakuza movie.
The call from
Some
that
bullshit. I don't
guy,
fucking know.
I'll patch into the bag,
Still,
no problem.
Indeed, fully baked. That was interesting, but it's just you know, it's not a new game. I'm still playing Yakuza 0. They better have made a 10-minute cutscene for Mr. Libido.
Your own private little...
No, you can't, Iced Candy. You should have been able to. That could have been something they could have done.
Was a big fan
but
too.
no.
In fact, it wouldn't exist without him. It was his money
Indeed,
that built
Sonic
it.
Kick.
Make yourself cozy.
The 80s must have sucked.
So, Tachibana-san doing all right?
Yeah, Jose, I don't care. I'm going to skip your dialogue, mate. I've already played Fire Emblem Three Houses like twice or whatever. I did your Golden Deer playthrough, bitch. Alright. Now, time to wait for 15 minutes. Find me, bitches.
Out of my way.
Oh, I missed. Business motorcycle. Oh yeah, let me turn it down as well. Out the way. Out the way. Go. More battles. I'm going to the arcade, Tarbell. Fuck. Swing at me. Oh shit, I mistimed it. Can hook, come on. Let me can hook. Oh shit. I didn't realize that was an attack he was doing. Oh yeah. Kettle time. Oh, never mind. It's unnecessary padding time, yeah. Probably Liryu 7. Oh, 7 and then your profile pictures. Whoa, wait, can I play pool? Oh my god. For some reason you can't go to poker. He's like, oh, I don't have time for that. But at least, oh yeah. Oh, is that Highway from Yakuza 5 that I'm hearing? Oh yeah. Watch this. Jesus, okay. Yeah, let's play pool. Puzzle pool is in 0? I didn't even realize. I'm gonna do puzzle pool, let's do it. Didn't even notice that about your profile picture. Do it on normal, obviously? No. Ha, watch this. 3 million. I'm gonna get it. That's not my controller. Alright, watch this. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up! No, I know how to play pool. Come on. Dude, if they do a Yakuza 5 Kiwami and they delete the prison section, hoo-hoo. They do a Yakuza 5 Kiwami and they delete Haruka, Akiyama, Kiryu, and Sajima sections. Hoo-hoo. You know what I mean? Come on, I know how to play pool! Yeah. This is Highway, right? I always forget. Because Chihiro Aoki did a bunch of these jazzy songs that play in bars and stuff. Because there's like Highway, there's Quiet Mode, there's Sleepy something. They're all great though, but Highway is the most iconic one. Okay. Watch this. Oh, and then it ends. Oh my Jesus Christ, okay, the sensitivity is a lot different to the Dragon Engine. Been a while since I've played pool not in the Dragon Engine. You gotta pull back the right stick a lot more than usual. There we go. Surely that's enough. Fuck! I really hope that was the way.
Damn.
What if I just do it like this? You reckon? I'm just sort of nervous I won't have the precision. Never mind. Oh, yeah. What if Yakuza 5 Kiwami was just Final Fantasy 16? Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly, Young. That's what I'm thinking. Go on to the next stage? You bet your ass. Watch this. Okay, now I rebound. Oh, this will be easy. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Hey! Are you serious? Are you serious? How'd that not get in? It's because of the angle. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Will that do it? No, because it'll bounce back and probably hit it. Surely. I didn't have enough power. Dude, okay, it's actually so different to Guidance. The Guidance. It's been ages since I've done this. I promise. Guys. Don't worry. Are you serious? Oh, all damn it! I thought the physics were the exact same. Turns out they're not. Play again? No. Fuck you, Pool. Pool from Yakuza 0. No! Oh, I lost 3 million yen. Yakuza 5 QI is just Haruka section, but for the whole game. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that auto-save in the bottom right as well. Oh, fuck yeah. I love auto-save. Anyway. There's this place. Kushikatsu Daruma. Dog shit music that plays there. Get the fuck away.
Seriously.
Fuck! Yuri Fukuda, I just beat up Fukuda. Oi! Oi! Fuck! Why do they keep dodging? I hate these men in black. Alright, come on, counter hook. Oh yeah! And then wait. Oh, and then wait. Oh, and then. Oh! And then hang on. Oh! And then one more. Hey! What do you guys think of that? Alright. Get out of the way. Sega arcade time. What? Okay. Look at this though, guys. Because I'm such a pro gamer, look what I've unlocked. Oh, hang on. No, it's this for Majima, I think. Yeah, you got it. It's this. Which I think this is the... I'm missing the achievement on my PC version to play every minigame. I think it's literally this is the only one I haven't played. So I'm not going to play it. Still. What if I play everyone's favorite? Okay. I guess you can't. Play this super hang-on. There's a little cutscene. Yeah.
Time for some torque.
Time for some torque. Fantasy Zone is a bit shit. Not gonna lie. Also, for some bizarre reason, in the Switch version, the UI is different. I don't know why. Then you can also do this, which I think you can do the original. Can I go to Australia? No. I'll go to Africa. Oh, my ears! My fucking eardrums! What are the controls? Accelerate / OK. Even uses the same sound effects as Outrun. Dude, Sega are reusing assets all the way back here. Alright guys, this is how we game. Oh! Alright, watch this. Oh! Alright, Pandora, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh! Hey, wait, how many kilometers per hour can you go? Dude, in 1 second I got up to 124 kilometers per hour. That's insane for all you miles per hour users. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh! Oh yeah, I'm vibing. Fucking shut the There you go. Exit. Jesus, my fucking ears hurt so bad from that. That was so loud. Alright. Let me reset the prizes. Bunchana's the bird, right? Yeah, I mean, that's graphics like that is kind of the reason, like one of the reasons I should say, why Sega was so iconic. Yeah, Bunchan's the bird, correct. I'm gonna get the pink one. Watch this. First try. I like that this also lowers the frame rate. For the physics. Oh my god. 2 in 1. Holy shit, is that Marchman in the chat? True, pink and green is a good color combo. And he's got a bit of white on him. So there you go. Oh, we'll definitely get the pink one then. Surely. Surely this is it. Oh my god, I'm the best computer games player in the world. Hell yeah, look at that. Alright. Just for you, Pandora. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. Now, surely Odo will be like, hey, son. Let's go play some video games at the porn place. No! Haha! Oh, ah! Ah! Sorry. Crashed out. So let's wait 15 minutes. Also, look at the pop-in in the director's cut version. Although, I don't know if it was like this on PS4 and Xbox One. But it's very obvious in Sotenbori. Look at the bikes behind that tree in front of the sign. See them all just appear. The worst one is, hey, and I'm gonna go find it. The worst one is over here. There's a pot with like a plant in it. Is it? It's that one. Okay, but of course, battle. Oh yeah! Oh fuck! Oh, what a dodge! Take this. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Nice. I'm definitely not playing Mahjong, by the way. Okay. There you go. See those plants? They just appear. And appear. The LOD is really bad in this version. Which, you know, it's obviously a portable console, so that's how they... This is the sort of strategies that they would use to get 60 FPS. Come on, it can't be that bad. I think RGG Studio just sucked dick at optimizing their games up until Lost Judgment when they started getting good at it. Don't speak to me. Bro. Nah, that's it, you're getting traffic coned. Take that Sugimura from Judgment. Mr. Young, oh yeah, casually murders a man. Oh. Fuck. Easy. Might have to go through the hell of Mahjong. Well, if you do that Mahjong for the friend in Judgment, I actually found it was really easy because of that special rule that she has, where it's like, oh, you get bonus points. So if you just win once, you just get like 1 billion points. Also, can we give a quick shout out? Prior to Kiwami 2, I think, this is the only restaurant in the whole entire south end of Sotenbori. And then up in the north end, there's like 8. But there's just 1 here. There you go. It's like Kunrai in the north end of Kamurocho. Can I go here? 2,000. Your beautiful wife, Sugiro. Oh my god, he's different in Sotenbori. Dance solo. Call up Oda. Hey Oda, you want to dance? And he's like, what the fuck, dude? We're here for a job. Oh right, I've done them all because I'm too good. Sorry, is that? I hear it calling to me. Is that the best karaoke song? I think it might be. Get ready for. You might not be able to hear it, but he will say Kazuma Cool Ryu. Maybe he'll say it.
Damn it! I'll show you a real dance.
Damn it, he didn't say it this time. That's unfortunate. Tobel, 5 fucking... I'm doing that. We're here for disco. Shinada's gonna cover it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's this? Oh yeah. What? I didn't miss that. Fucking the audio delay has fucked me over. All the button inputs are on the 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know? But I can't time it because I can't hear it. You have to understand how hard this is to time without proper audio synced up. Radical. Is that a new high score for me? Oh, yes it is. Ah, fuck. There you go. Yes, that's really easy. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's like, sometimes it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that note there at the end, it's like the dun dun, it's actually 3, 4. Even though it should be 3, 4. But whatever. It's that easy, fellas. Sort of Sandberry. He does redeem himself for the disco lines though, because he says Kazuma Cool Ryu, and then also when you fail he says that was not rad. Which is funny. A massive audio delay trying to play Dark Souls 1. Good thing Dark Souls 1 is not a rhythm minigame. Do you reckon I can talk to Bob here as well? Oh yeah. Wait, I just also realized. Yeah, his name is actually Bob Utsunomiya 0 in this. Terrible, terrible word choice. I have 11 points. Get this. Oh, for God's sake. Do you reckon I can go to Cabaret Sunshine and create a time paradox and meet Yuki before Kiwami 2? No reason to go in there. At least I can hear fake love. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have no idea, Arthur. I haven't really paid attention to what games are on sale yet. I had Project Wingman as like Ace Combat 7. If Ace Combat 7's on sale, hell yeah, Project Wingman is. That's like the one game I'm looking at with the sale so far. But besides that, I don't know. Dude, I love waiting 15 minutes. Because it's been more than 15 minutes. May as well walk around the city. I can wait. Oh, okay, I can walk in here, but there's no point. Holy shit. You guys see that? What the fuck? Look at that. What the... See that? It's a blue thing. There you go. Anyway, no. So many people say the Yakuza 0 disco minigame is really hard. You just kind of mash the D-pad around until you get to the button and then just sit there and wait for the 4. That's all you have to do, and then like, even on hard it's actually, like, controversial opinion, playing the disco minigames on hard is easier than on easy. Because on easy you get fewer hits, so it means you have less points, or you can get. Hard is way easier. But, it's literally just, mash the button, 4, mash the button, 4, mash the button, 4. It's that easy. And then occasionally when it's not, you just do it otherwise. Stardew Valley is on sale. There you go. That's a game.
Seriously.
Oba. That's the guy I'm hanging out with. Come here, little bro. Come here, little bro. Hoo-yah! Shit, hang on, wait. Hoo-yah! Take that. Easy gaming. I'm coughing. Sarah, can you just call me already, you fat C-word? I'm glad Nishiki kills you, bitch. Fuck it, I'm having dinner. Lunch. Whatever. Oh, you done at the restaurant? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's the girl. Oh, wait, yeah, she's a real girl. At this sushi place.
Oh, I'm full.
Oh, I'm full. Jesus Christ, young. Why'd you say it like that? It's actually hilarious. Like, all of the telephone club, well, no, telephone card girls, they're in the game. And they're, like, modeled in the game, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, it's like 3 per page, so... Was this go to 2? Yeah, so, okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 times 8 is, 32. So 32 times 3 is 96 photos. That's crazy. What the fuck? But anyway, 32, if I'm correct, real people in the game, and they're all like scattered around as NPCs. So it's like in there's one of the real people, all the hostesses and some of the real estate people are real people. Well, it's like the girl that helps you, she's one of the real people, one of the real persons, whatever. One of the like only female NPCs in this game that's not a real person in the sides content, so ignoring Makoto, is Yuki. And like that's it. Get him away. Mahjong? What the fuck? 1940 Sotenbori, indeed. It'll be exciting. Autism is crazy. It's not autism. I just know these things because you know, a lot of the time I spend in my life is researching things in these games. Not that I want to, but you know. Obviously, you gotta do this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. So this is Yakuza 0 Mahjong as well, which is worse than the Dragon Engine Mahjong because it helps you less. Big example is not having the numbers here. Okay, so watch this, guys. I got a strategy. Standing up to say this, because I'm feeling better. I've got a strategy that is unbeatable in Yakuza 0 Mahjong. It goes a little something like this. And there we go. Victory has been achieved. What do you guys think? Sitting back down. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that? Yeah, it's called Pung and shit instead of Pong. Pon. Good thing I could slide cancel. There you go. Okay, now Sarah is going to give me a phone call. Dude. 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 You know what's great though, is that when he does give me a phone call, I can just save right out the front door. What chapter is this? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna save right out the front door, and if the game crashes, like it did for me, well, when the game breaks, like it did for me when I streamed this last time, oh my god, the save is right there, I can just walk straight in. Queen? From Persona? Oh my god. Sarah, give me a phone call. Ah! Exactly, Arthur. Shine upon the far frontier. Fingers cracked and body broken or something? I don't know, the lyrics are really hard to understand. Mind a days yet soul awoken. What is there? Is your bleary bloodshot eyes open wide in the dawn? Let the light inside to something or other. Look at this, by the way, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Dude, I love that camera angle is savage. Look at this. Dude, I can see so much. It's Kiri's cock. It's a great camera angle. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Sergeant Catnips. And then there's also a way. There's like circled in the strife of an imperial catastrophe or something. That's a Soken thing. That's what he does with like all of his songs you go through. Listen to Final Fantasy XIV music. Like the Omega theme, Chicken Tenders with sauce on the side. He just likes making lyrics hard to understand for some reason. A bit like Shoji. But Shoji doesn't do it intentionally. A bit like Sarah Yoshida. She does it intentionally. Get him away. Whoa, cutscene. You mean, Katakomenin? Impressive. I don't think there's any place this big in Kamurocho. If the grandmother? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, Pager! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. But there's a taxi right here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's go. And wait, let me see if I can try and spell it. It's like that or some shit. I don't fucking know. Whatever, you guys can see the delay now as well. It's like a Greek mountain or something is what the song name is. Also, there you go. Whoa, what the fuck? Do you guys see that on the left there? Look at that. It's a fuse box. Dude, I just saw this in the background. Those drawings there, and I thought for a second it was like Ryoma from Ishin. I was like, what the fuck? Never mind. It's not Ryoma.
If you're looking for Oda-san,
ooh,
he's in the back.
unskippable. I can't wait to do the car chase section. It's cold. Rest in peace.
Right. So don't let me...
Thanks, but I'm ready.
Yeah?
Bitch! That's right. I'm goddamn ready.
Good.
Oh my god. Oh! Yeah! What the? Ha 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 ha. It's also skippable. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm buzzing. And then here's an actual cutscene. Boom, look at that. Yes! That's what we like to see. More skippable cutscenes.
Over here, hurry.
Dude, if Kaito shows up, oh,
Time to move.
be a little child Kaito.
Please. Is something wrong?
You gonna stand around or are we doing this?
Let's go. Makimura-san.
Alright.
I still think, real quick, who knows, maybe it'll show up, but I still think of all the, with all the director's cut additional cutscenes and stuff, you know one that they could have 100% added? Like, literally, just 100% they could have just been like, yeah, let's just chuck that in there. Because I don't remember, I looked it up how old he would have been during Yakuza Zero's time. They could have just had like a little kid Ichiban, just in a scene at some point, just like in Shangri-La, and then Kiryu's like, this is no place for you, what the fuck are you doing here? And then Ichiban tries to pick a fight with him or something. That could have just been like a nice little scene. But no, they're just like, oh yeah, Lee's alive. This is because of my judgment, which has been lost.
What's up?
Nothing. Probably.
Yeah, or his dad. True.
Sorry to rush things. I'm Kiryu's coworker Oda, by the way.
Yeah, he would have been a little kid.
My bad. Didn't mean to make this awkward.
Yeah, and I just looked it up as well. Kaito was born in 1980. Could have had a little kid Kaito, that would have been funny. Oh my god, I love that that shit. Oda staring at the rear view mirror, which is like a pre-rendered video file. Although I thought that was like a dialogue cutscene, but maybe not.
Kiryu, behind us. Car in the right lane. They're tailing us.
Oda looking like a horse.
Quite a while now. And here they come.
Oh, hello, Shibusawa.
Shibusawa. What? Damn it. They found us. Hit the gas! Yeah, all right.
Wait, what's going on?
You know as well, just real quick, that scene before of the Toko credit guy, if he's like, you know, Shibusawa sets up like this scene and is like, oh my god, yeah, Shibusawa's the mastermind. They could have made it a thing as well of like Shibusawa's actually spying on Kiryu and that's why he was there. Because Shibusawa does just kind of rock up out of nowhere. And then just one taps little bro.
Give me a break here.
Wait, I'm also gonna turn this up.
Kiryu, make him count.
Hang on. Why do you have this?
You should be thanking me. Now shut up and shoot.
There we go. Iconic shot from the intro. Now time to do this. This will be, you know, something. How do you shoot X and Y? Dude, the audio delay is hilarious for me as well. I remember when last I did this as well, the guys on the bikes constantly bugged out. Oh shit. Oh, you know what though? Oh, whoops, pressed that by accident. I'm on easy, ha ha ha. I can already tell the difference between easy and hard because they're taking way longer to shoot me. Dude, it's also been so many, it's like literally been years since I've heard this song. Hang on. There you go. Hold it on a cough. Dude, Otis just screaming at me. There you go. What the? I forgot about this.
Excuse me.
Oh, fuck. Good thing I took no damage. You have to wonder why Kiri doesn't just target the tiger. Why he doesn't just target the drivers first. Oh, you know what would have been gangster if I could have used the mouse controls for this section as well, the Joy-Con? But fucking no game supports that yet for some stupid reason. Alright, fuck off. Quick time event.
What's that sound?
Yes, indeed. They fixed it in Kiwami's PC port, Arthur. In Kiwami's PC port, you can use the mouse. Am I hitting them? Was I even hitting them then? What the fuck was that? Oh well, it's all good. I'm taking no damage. Oh. Oh yeah. Dude, you know, playing this section, I really miss when the Yakuza games were serious, bro. All the Yakuza games these days are just so silly, like, ever since, like, Judgment, they've just been so silly, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go shoot a helicopter pilot who's flying, like, 2 meters away from me, and then he's gonna crash and explode and die, and it'll be crazy. There you go, and then a dude with an afro and a gold suit rocked up at one point and I shot him.
That's finally over.
Are we safe?
Yeah, for now at least.
There might be more. I'm pulling up the highway.
I forget who did the song as well, because it kind of sounds like it could be Shoji, but I don't remember. Yeah, I was gonna say though. Yeah, the tone is kind of weird nowadays. No, you're right. Only recently, like back around this time, they were serious. Yakuza 1, serious. Yakuza 2, super serious. Remember the castle pulled out of the ground? Super serious. Anyway.
Damn it.
No, weirdo. Sort of, actually. I did crash out earlier because I had to wait 15 minutes. But, and also it sounds like I just called you a weirdo, but that's your username. Yeah, anyway, so with Kiwami's PC port, you can actually use the mouse controls, which is why it's always hilarious when people say, like, oh, it's such a hard section on Legend, but then it's like, if you are on PC, it's so easy.
Son of a bitch. How in the fuck did Shibusawa find us like that? Relax, Oda.
True, Sandberry.
She's already scared enough. Fuck off! Like
Yakuza 1 also... Whoa. Yakuza 1 also only had, like, it had a very small number of, sub-stories.
What the hell are you doing?
Funny TikTok clips. Anyway, Oda, you bitch. I'm excited for you to die in 5 seconds. No, you do, Turvomania.
Sorry about that. okay?
Killed June Oda.
Kiryu-san, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Oda-san's tense, and I think I can tell you why.
Why?
Should have went dancing with him when you had the chance, Oda.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that voice before.
Huh? Well, cat's out of the bag, huh?
Dude, she's like, I swear I've heard that voice before on twitch.tv/Sayu, whatever his at is, I don't know. Whoa, chill out. Chill out, little bro.
What do you think you're doing? Forgive me. But I'm gonna have to cancel the girl's little meet and greet with Tachibana. What does that mean? Sorry, man. Neither of you are leaving here alive.
Ironic, coming from you. Oh my god, she's got Majima's dagger. Kiryu just shoots him. Alright. Now is there dialogue? Oh, yes, awesome. Great. Fuck you. Skipping that shit.
It was different.
Oh, is this the gay confession
First time
scene
I
as
ever
well?
got my ass handed to me by pure force. It was so one-sided, I couldn't even be mad. It was more than strength.
Hey, look, it's 1940s Sotenbori. No, it's not.
He came along and gave me hope. After that,
Dragon Engine gun hate action in a cutscene.
Asked him to get the same ink as us. I had no pride. I knew my place in life was under him.
Whoa.
I'd carry him straight to the top. But instead, I wound up costing him his arm. He lost it protecting me.
Also, this is another thing where, like, I swear, in the original localization, it has the speaker name at the top, and then it's a new line, and then it's the subtitles, but then in the redone English dub English localization, it's in the one line. Anyway.
No sooner than I swore that.
Having no pride in Pride Month. True, it's the last day of Pride Month.
I saw that damn show. It was some investigation about war orphans in China. In one bit, they'd pulled some old footage that must have been shot a few years back. About some orphans who came over to Japan after discovering
Holy
they
shit.
had relatives here. And when I saw that girl's face, I remembered. I recognized her because I just sold her to a crew of Korean mafia types.
Jingwon?
Age checked out too.
Yeah, true. It's Yakuza 6's
Usually
plot.
I laugh at a coincidence that crazy. But it was worse.
Oh yeah, Oda was kind of a bad person.
Mother. Xiao. I couldn't believe it. I'd sent that girl to hell for a stack of yen. And then the guy I'd dedicated my life to serving says she's his fucking little sister.
Makoto Makimura. She's Tachibana's sister?
Is that really true? This isn't some trick?
I'd say we're past that.
Alright, back. I quickly went to go fill my water bottle. Alright, shut up. And here we go, long battle, sort of.
Over there! I see him!
Whoa! Kiryu's neutral expression, because it's dialogue
I'll keep you
cutscene.
safe no matter what. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, short battle.
Give us the girl, Kiryu! This is the last stop for you anyway!
Except it does play Tusk here, though, I think. Maybe. Yes, it does. I was correct. Shibusawa family. Whoa. And then there's the guy with the chainsaw and stuff. Wha-bam! What the? Hey, fuck that broken cart. How about we get over here? This Mario Kart. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. What do you guys think of that? Give us a go, we'll start cussing at you in Japanese. Oh! Wha-bam! Wha-bam!
This way. You alright?
Cool ass hand animated scene. Okay. Do it again. Okay. Okay, Akatsu. Okay, Akatsu. Do it one more time. I'll get it this time. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, Akatsu. Okay, okay, little bro. Okay, little bro. There we go. And then, yeah, okay. Can't do anything. This game sucks. Take this, you're gonna get one shot. No, never mind, I'm not. That's wrong. All good. Oh yeah, timing with the music.
Wait here.
Yada yada. There you go. Battle done. Not a good game like Call of Duty 2 2005. They should replace Task with Johnny Joestar's theme. Shumimi. That's what Tusk says, right? Holy shit, Oda's dead because I skipped the cutscene of him dying. Now he's just dead. Or does he die in this cutscene and he, like, when the dialogue cutscene happens, he just talks? I don't remember. Whatever. Yeah, I can't counterhook him because he keeps, like, hitting me with nothing. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed. The hitbox was so far away and he kept hitting me. And then also he hit my foot.
I really don't know. So...
And here I thought you'd actually turned on Tachibana. Why didn't you hand her over right away?
Ain't it obvious? Sarah got the drop on you guys, didn't he? And after I told you she was in Sotenbori, served her up on a plate.
Rose about to die in 3 seconds. Watch this.
Just grabbed her a little bit sooner than... Oh, maybe I could have stayed out of Osaka.
That's on Nishitani of the Kijin clan. Paid him a fortune and he still screwed up.
What? Nishitani's the goat.
Look at you. Disappointing.
Yay! Han.
This dude did a 10-hit combo. This dude's doing strengths.
Woohoo! So when I played this as well in my scuffed stream, this room looked so fucking funny. It was hilarious. Care for a smoke? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Kiri. Actual cutscene time.
I swear, I'm a fool. Honestly.
Even so, you're closer to your brother than you've ever been. Kamurocho awaits.
Honestly, I get scared thinking about him now. How much he's changed. The brother I knew wasn't a strong person. Back when we lived in China, we were always bullied for being the children of a Japanese woman. Even when we went to the movies, when the lights went down, people would start spitting on us. It would last throughout the whole film. We were so afraid, so we learned to take it.
I just quickly went to the bathroom. Anyone else notice how the music playing in this cutscene right now is the same music that plays in the Kiwami 2 desk slam scene? Anyone else notice that? Or is it just me? It's the same song.
But for Mom and me, it was only much later.
That's hilarious.
My father was living here in Japan. My mother was ecstatic to finally have a way out of China. So was I. For a moment, I thought we might finally have a place to call home. But I was wrong.
Huh?
I also just realized that chapter 14 is next and I'm gonna cry.
We were family, but we couldn't understand a word each other said. I studied Japanese. Studied it so hard I forgot Chinese.
See, in this point in the song, he would boom, slam the table.
But my mother... she didn't have time to adjust before she killed herself. And it's been the same ever since. Everybody who's tried to help me, one of them is dead.
No, he's not.
Another, I don't even know what happened or where he is now. It's all a disaster. Everything. My life.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, whoa, look at that squish that cigarette got.
Disaster. When you're walking alone in the dark long enough, it can start to feel like the light will never come. And it's too hard to take the next step.
Kiri, please don't make reference to the fact that she's walking in the dark because she can't see anything. Come on, bro.
But it's impossible to know what's waiting for us down the line, beyond the darkness. All we can do is choose.
Kiri's like,
stand still and cry.
Yakuza 7, the whereabouts of light and darkness. That's what he says.
Next step forward. You pick whichever one feels right for you. I'll be there when you're ready to choose.
True, Hollow Man. People can play Lost Judgment. Very true.
Then I'll go to Kamurocho. I need to see my brother again. So...
Song sounds like it's from One Piece.
You make sure I get there.
You have to be
Okay, son.
like a dragon.
Sure.
There you go. That's the end of the chapter, and then I get 100 million yen. That's such a piss amount. And I'll save it. I had to tell you this, but dislike a dragon. Holy shit! Chapter 14, unwavering belief. I made that joke last time I did this as well. Yo, skippable cutscene, yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, skippable cutscene. Oh. Okay, how come Tachibana's not responding? Oh my god, go to Little Asia, find out he's not there, then go meet up with Nishiki. Oh yeah. What if he dubs all of Yakuza? Yong is definitely a lot better as Kiryu in this because he's younger. Still doesn't make any sense for Infinite Wealth. But, Mr. Shakedown's right there. The big thing is that for some reason there's just random scenes where he's just been directed weirdly and like... We're watching one of the new director's cut cutscenes and he speaks in slow motion.
Please, let me through.
I know. I'm not here to stop you.
Hello,
As a
Will
matter
from
of
Metaphor
fact, Chen-san
Refantasio
asked
as
me to
well.
wait here for you.
Chen-san. The local elder, right?
Indeed, Arthur.
Yeah. Follow me.
This is before. It's like chapter 15.
Come see for yourself.
So next chapter is when you fight Nishiki and Kashiwagi as Majima. Anyway.
Even still,
my
sister.
Yeah, kind of like that. Jose, I don't know. Except it is actually just him speaking slowly. They didn't like slow it down. There is one cutscene though. It's Majima's introduction cutscene. I think I noticed that they did actually slow down one of his voice lines. Not Majima, sorry.
I thought it would be best to keep my.
Oh, it's this song as well. Wait,
Having doubts?
isn't this song from Like a Dragon?
Sounds like you wouldn't make the same call.
Right.
What?
The woman you had described to me.
Oh wait, someone said this to me at the start of the stream. Could this be?
It's her.
Like this is from Yakuza 0 and then it was only in Yakuza 7 soundtrack? Because this is like Kibo or whatever. Like this...
Would she have come?
I swear this is from Like a Dragon. Because could this have been a thing of like in the original they couldn't get the original song so they replace it with some Dragon Engine songs and that's why there was that Kiwami 2 Desk Slam song, maybe? I don't know, I'm gonna do some double checking after the stream is done. Because that'd be interesting. Anyway.
I implore you.
Yeah, I was gonna say though.
Xiao, I need to see her.
Oh, I promise. Yep, I promise, bro.
That's the only reason I've hung on this long. The only
Oh, we're about to
reason
meet
I'm
Lao
here.
Kalong as well.
I won't
Not Lao
marry
Kalong,
you.
Lao Gui.
Not ever again.
The wait's over. And I can tell you she doesn't hate you.
Oh, Josephumi, yeah, true actually.
Although...
that would make more sense, but who knows?
You know she still needs your help, right?
Yes, it was the dude who causes a ruckus in Majima's introduction scene. Hello, Will from Metaphor.
Are you kidding?
Tell people to call you Fumi? Okay.
Why did it have to be now? Are you able to?
He says a line and it's like slowed down because that's cutscene's pre-rendered, so they like obviously fucked up in recording and couldn't be bothered re-recording it. So they slowed it down. But yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I remember this fight. You fight with Tachibana.
Well, you're not getting him.
Huh, I see you're still breathing, Kiryu. About time we change that!
Nice. Oh, Fatal Conflict. Red Light Raid song. Am I right, fellas? You know, Yakuza 0 actually would have been a way better game if it didn't have Fatal Conflict. That's a Fatal Conflict roast. Nah, it's a good song, I just hate hearing it constantly. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, not what I meant to do. It's fine. Let's do a Tachibana. Whoa-bam! There you go. Oh, is it actually a JoJo's thing? And let me look at the profile picture. I don't know. I never read part 8. I understand. Continue to fight. Alright, here's Lao Gui. Lao Gui. Lao Gay. Got him. Yep, there it is. I am curious to see what they do for his Chinese in the English dub, if it's just the same as the Japanese dub.
Seems Little Asia's no longer safe.
Because he obviously only speaks Chinese.
Kiryu-san, let's hurry to West Park.
Let's head all the way west to North Park.
Dojima won't rest. Not while he's
Flubbed
after
the fuck out of that line, but it's fine.
I'm afraid nowhere is going to be safe for her. The time is now. We sign the papers and
John
get
Cena?
her in the clear.
And then suddenly, bullet.
What's wrong?
Eyes open. We're being watched.
What?
He waited until he was noticed to open fire. And also, he's the world's leading hitman, and he missed the head. He is still ugly, as you can see. And then get ready for the noise that hurts my ears whenever I hear it. It's that noise. Oh, the metal pipe drop sound effect though. You hear that? When's the extra scene when they announce the HD ports?
This isn't good. It's him.
It's him.
You know this guy?
Yeah, Steve. Gay. Gui.
I've seen his face before.
Gui.
In the mainland. As far as I'm aware, he has no equal. They call him Lao Gui.
Look at his shoes. Bro's ugly as fuck.
The murder in the empty lot. They thought an amateur did it.
Yeah, I wanted to, Arthur.
They were so convinced.
Most unnecessary dismount.
That takes a professional. Lao Gui could do it easily.
What's that mean?
If an assassin of his caliber is working for the Dojima family, that night, he's almost certainly the one who killed Kurihara-san.
Who was Kurihara? Is that the guy that Kiri got framed for murdering? That's it.
丽华社长，我并没有接到要杀掉你的命令。
So that's not the Japanese Chinese? I don't know what that is though.
Me alive. Seems I'm needed somewhere.
Is that the Chinese from the original Chinese version of the game?
There's no running from him, not from Lao Gui. As it stands, he has the upper hand on us. However...
Or did they redo him in Chinese and that's actually from the Chinese dub of the game? I don't know.
Makoto, take care of her.
Tachibana, don't go.
He's got a batarang.
Just 只要你不乱动，我就不虚死在你眼前。
合同里没说要杀那个男的，所以
What'd you call me? What the fuck?
没兴趣。
What if you speak Japanese in the Chinese dub? I also wonder just then, Tachibana's Chinese, if that was still Howard Wang, or if it was someone else, or if it was the Japanese Chinese, or if it was the Chinese Chinese. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of Chinese. Come on, Kiryu, it's just 2 bullets, little bro. You got all the health upgrades. And then Kiryu was dead. And there was never a Yakuza 1. Oh, never mind. No way, if I skip this, then Kiryu's still dead. What do you think of that? Oh, and I'm alive. Yeah. We're fine. Nothing happened. Time to run. Little Chinatown, whatever, Asia, whatever. Fuck. Nishiki time. Shit, I should have saved.
Kiryu!
Shut up. Yeah. You fool!
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Come at me, Hazem.
Like I said, you don't want to side with me. You'll only—
Shut up!
Dude.
Come on.
What the?
You think I give a rat's ass about the Tojo clan if you're out?
This dude sounds like Chinese Oda. That's
Say
weird.
whatever the hell you want. We're brothers, whether you like it or not.
That's a reference to the fact that Keiji Tang does Oda's Chinese in the English dub for some reason.
Let's be ready. We're in this together. Let's till death do us part.
You want to go all in, then fine. I got nothing left to say.
Get ready for it. Here's the fish key. yeah! Fishiki. Oh yeah!
You little bastards. All right then, bro. Let's rock.
Yeah.
It's literally Ichiban and Kiryu right now. Can you imagine being Nishiki and just being told, yeah, by the way, your tattoo is going to be a koi and your brother's tattoo is going to be a dragon? And it's like, what? Is that like the koi that swims up the waterfall? And they go, yeah. I'd be fucked. Like, you know, fucking pissed. Soma? When did you get here? Knockback counter. Oh! Fuck! Oh yeah! Nice. Yeah, it's kind of weird as well that this doesn't have like a battle theme. But when you say the Purgatory, you mean the that's like the 100-man brawl battle thing from this game, right? That's a good song. Look at that washing machine in there.
Ah, damn. Forgot I feel freaking
There you go.
invincible around you.
Invincible, like the TV show? Alright, anyway, we're skipping this because we're going... Shut the fuck up, we're gonna go fight Kuze. Yeah. We've already played Yakuza 0, bro, come on. Let me make a separate save. Well, bam. Unwavering belief. Oh my god, Ben and Nishiki faster than Kiryu does in Yakuza 1. Whoa. Referencing my own videos. Everyone go watch all my videos right now.
Oh. Yo, Kiryu.
Plywood Shack, my favorite place. Well, bam. Get skipped. Invincible like this. The song from Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh.
Let's hurry. So can we trust this little Asia kingpin?
Yeah. The guy who took Tachibana left me passed out bleeding in an alley. If Chen wanted me dead, all he had to do was nothing. Plus, he asked me to help Tachibana.
Gotcha. Guess they don't want to lose him either. Still can't believe he and Makoto Makimura are brother and sister, though. And both of them are on the Dojima family hit list? Shit luck is an understatement.
Seriously. But I'm not letting the Yakuza drag them through the dirt anymore. The two of them just want to see each other again. Now they're finally in the same city.
Besides, once they meet, that takes care of the empty lot, right?
Curious autism.
If that's Kazuma-san's plan, that's reason enough for you and me to risk our necks for it.
There you go, no hand. Peak autism.
I'm counting on you, bro.
There you go. I'm having a conversation with you. I'm talking to Nishiki right now. This is me making eye contact with autism. That's what it's like. Oh yeah, it is in Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, it is in Metal Gear Solid 5 if you play on PC and you import your music into that folder and you can play it on your helicopter and shit. Yeah, shit. Oh fuck, I can't even skip this.
This must be Kiryu-san.
Oh my god, how'd you know? Look at the lighting in here, what the fuck? I don't know if it's a regional thing, but didn't they make it, at least in Australia, that like payphones you don't actually have to pay for anymore? Maybe it was only certain areas, or maybe it was only certain states, I have no idea. As you can tell by the fact that I have no idea, I obviously don't use payphones, because I don't need them to save the game. Haha. Haha, guys. Yep, definitely Arthur. Oh yeah, then we're gonna go fight Kuze. Camera. Shut up, Nishiki, bitch. You know as well, when I was doing all that grinding for the Legend styles, I had to listen to like this intense music in Majima section, and then in Kiryu section I had to keep dodging the Dojima family. It was really annoying.
That's what she was doing in Sotenbori.
Ace Cook.
Okay. And does Tachibana know that?
And look at this Club Zoo. Club Zoo, guys. Get ready for Club Zoo. Wabam!
I've got a little sister too. I can imagine what Tachibana's going through. If it were my sister, there's nothing I wouldn't do.
Nishiki.
Let's get them back together, yeah?
Dude. Is this also the only time Nishiki's sister is mentioned in Zero? Alright. This is a great placement for the save spot though in the original, because you can just save right out here. But you don't need it anymore.
Here's the Crescendo building. Sure we'll find Tachibana in here?
Yeah. Somewhere underground.
True, Sandberry, and it's also something you can miss if you just like run too far.
Turning back. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
There you go, you said it. Alright. Kuze boss fight time. Well, after a cutscene, but yeah.
So what's next? Six little piggy.
I know someone who knows Yonada's voice actor, and I don't know if she's here anymore. May or may not be Pandora.
Fingers and toes.
Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Nerves. Means they're a great way to inflict pain.
No shit.
Knowing that, if you count mine up, you have 8 left. That means 8 more tries to get me to speak. Think that's enough?
You arrogant fuck. Just spit it out already! You tell us where that little bitch is right now, got it?
Is that all? You'll have to do better. And you should probably quit barking. Lest Shibusawa-san be cross with you. So come on. You got 8 more to go, Kuze-san.
Mouthy prick!
We're not gonna get much out of him if he's dead, will we?
True, Kuze?
Or is smacking guys around all you're good for? Huh?
Hang on, he's just about to talk. I've got him!
Slow on the uptake, I see. He's not the type you break with torture. Figure out something else already.
Get real, boss. You really think I got another answer?
Huh?
Look here, sir. I joined up with the Yakuza cause fact is, I like hitting people. Ain't that your reason too? You're telling a Yakuza to use his head? Since when did an ace like you become such a pussy? If you ask me, that's exactly why you keep fucking up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Goddamn tone with me.
Bit shit having Kuze.
One look at you is reminder enough. Why'd I join?
That and getting drop kicked out windows.
Than me. That's why I've busted my ass in this game. Don't you fucking confuse me for trash like you.
Yeah, here's like the...
What do you think you're doing?
It's the start of the turning point of Kuze as well.
Not offs, and before I can get him to talk, I'll be worse off than I already am.
Little shit. What's that smirk? Eh? Fuck you looking at?
No!
You dumb fuck!
Oh, and then here's the start of the dynamic intro. That's why there was a stutter there for a second. Just watch this. If I hit pause, I'm hitting pause right now. Nothing's happening.
How the hell did you find this place?
Tachibana is dead, and so is Yoneda. Here we go.
Oh well. Things have a way of working out.
Oh yeah. Turn it down. Oh shit. Ooh. Leave me alone, you fucks. Watch this. Alcohol time. Boom. No! Oh, I was literally about to one-shot Kuze. Fuck! Kuze. Oh, bitch. No. Get on the ground. Heal me enough hit action, please. Yeah, watch this. Goodbye. And oh, he survived. I guess I already did that hit action. Nishiki, I need you to kill him for me, brother. Ooh. Whoa. Let's do it. There you go, now Kuze's dead. Well, that was short-lived. Good thing I'm drunken brawler Kiryu and I deal 1 trillion damage per hit. Anyway, cutscene time. Now get ready for... the ending of this cutscene made me cry a lot when I first saw it.
Tachibana, I'm sorry.
Or maybe it's actually a separate cutscene. I don't think it's a separate cutscene. I think it's all the same cutscene.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Turn up as well.
Kiryu-san. Hey, Tachibana. Come on. Your sister, she's right outside. You've been waiting so long.
My
She'll be
mum
right
said
here.
so.
Nishiki, please. Go get her.
Good to know, fully
On my
baked.
way. There's no time. It's too late. Tachibana. Kiryu-san. Oogway, he's working for...
Working for Lau Ka Long.
Doji. What'd you say? Kuze was saying he's the one in charge.
I haven't changed the stream name, Tabel.
Dojima.
Tachibana's talking so quietly.
The strings. Kazuma-san's been a threat to him for too long. And so he framed you to get to him. Hey, Tachibana! Not now. This isn't happening. This isn't... Tachibana, I give you my word, I'll keep your sister safe. I promise. I'll keep her safe no matter what. damn it.
Listen. This was just business, kid. Part of the game. That damn empty lot. It's not just the Dojima problem anymore. Someone's moved in. They're gonna sell it to the Omi Alliance. Someone inside the Tojo clan. A traitor. We still don't know exactly who, but it's a cold hard fact that they're trying. If the empty lot falls into the Omi's hands, they'll take over the revitalization project. That means war. They'll come.
Voice memes from the community.
Tokyo and the Tojo clan.
I don't give a damn.
Kiryu. Give us the girl. It's her or you. The Tojo clan won't rest.
You lay one goddamn finger on that girl, and there won't be a Tojo clan.
That line's not as cool as the original.
I'll wipe their name from history. And I'll keep that oath till the day I die.
I'll be damned. The punk kid's finally turned. He's a real Yakuza.
Can you imagine if, like, Kiryu didn't then spend the rest of his life making the Tojo clan as good as it could be? After that scene? That would have been cool. Anyway, so it's a separate cutscene. It's this cutscene that made me cry like a bitch. And also, Judgment's plot twists are better because Judgment's story is just the best. In the original, he's like, I'll bury the Tojo clan, and that's a savage line.
Is he here? Where's my brother? Please, where are you?
Metal pipe sound effect.
I see.
Oh, what the?
You're tired.
Okay, for a second there, I thought his body was clipping through the camera, and that's all good.
It's been hard, I know.
Bruh.
I missed you. I'm home. I'm home.
Rest in peace, Tachibana. Unwavering belief completed. Yeah, I remember when I first did this as well. Like, everyone was home. I actually have a very vivid, like a distinct memory of it. Sorry. My mum was like vacuuming and shit, and she was just walking past the room that I was in playing this, and that ended, and I sat on the screen, and I just like, there were tears all on my face, and I was just like trying to wipe them clean, and I didn't want anyone seeing me cry, so I went into my bathroom and just like washed my face, and then went back and sat down, and I was like, what the fuck? But there you go. Previously in the tale of I don't fucking care. Skipped, bitch. Scattered light. Oh my god. That sounds like something from Destiny. You know, it's funny as well. I realized you can tell in this version what is a director's cut cutscene and what's like from the original by the frame rate.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, it's the Owano guy.
Where's
Yeah.
all that piss and vinegar now?
Patrick Seitz.
Get the fuck up. I said, get on your feet.
Hey, help me, please. They'll kill me.
You got something to say?
Nah. I was just passing by.
No, wait!
Stupid fuck. Try some cute shit like that again and you'll be fucking sorry!
Marjma, how could you?
Didn't I tell you to stand up?
Previously on Matt Mercer. Alright, I was gonna... Well, oh, that's playing as well. Let me just quickly look.
You got any news for me, Majima-chan?
Yes.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? Wandering around town like a dunce ain't making for speedy results. I ain't heard so much as the T in Tachibana.
Nice. Okay, also real quick, I'm just going to pause this. I'm going to do this. Come over here, and then do that, and then kind of find it fucking... No, wait. We're talking like judgment twists and shit. Talking judgment twists, you know what I mean? Get ready for it. Let me hit fit. It's a bit loud, apologize. Where is it? There you go, so I can hear it.
Captain!
Got this cutscene.
You okay?
Little bit of judgment. A little bit of judgment gaming. All of a sudden. Imagine if I was playing this game instead of Yakuza 0. Haha. So you're doing this, you do this whole long battle, and you're like, oh, okay, fuck, here it comes to the... What the fuck? It's not Nishiki, it's Robbie Damon.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the mole?
And then we end it there. There we go. When I first played Judgment, that scene popped up. I shat my pants. My pants were shat, to say the least. Go to the Champion District. Yakuza Zero's got sauce, that's for sure. But in comparison to that, there's no sauce in Yakuza Zero. If we were to just look at purely that scene and compare it to Zero, Zero has no sauce. John Penumbra.
What are you?
Stun gun. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, dodged it. Please hit him. There we go. Lord Shimmerer. Fuck. Damn it. Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Easy gaming. Facing the North Star Lost Paradise. Yeah, but that scene is just, it's so good in Judgment because you're not at all expecting it. It's just like, you know, oh, here we go, gonna have to fight Kengo, I think, is Robbie Damon's character. The dude who's like sort of Hamura's right-hand man, or left-hand man, I suppose, because right-hand man is the big pink guy. I've gone the wrong way, that's right, you don't actually go here, yeah, you gotta go to like the corner. Oh, is this one of those annoying what the fuck, did you guys see that guy in the mini-map? That was weird. I think it's one of those annoying sections where you gotta like do some bullshit. Yep. Anyway, yeah, you're expecting to like fight them, and you're like, oh, here we go, here's it, and then the mole just walks in, and it's like, what the fuck?
Part of town lately. Mind if I pick your brain a sec?
You another?
Yeah, there's like 3 different versions of Penumbra, but it's
Nah, I'm no Yakuza.
it's all like Penumbra, but it's just depending on which phase, which fight, whatever. It's like a variation of it.
Sends people around here the last few days to tell you the
Anyway.
How bad we talk?
Don't get to listen to hyenas wheezing.
Yeah.
At least you get to listen to the long battle theme is like pretty epic and intense. Boom. Rah! Please let me go. Surely I go in here now, right? Okay, I don't remember where to go. I thought I had to come in here at one point. Maybe not. Obviously gonna be someone else I have to talk to. Fuck! He disappeared. Yeah, okay, that's where we gotta go.
It really is you, Majima-san.
Yep, oh, fuck! It is me. What's the time? I'm gonna end this stream because I'm pretty sure it's this chapter. If not, it's at least the next chapter, and the finale is really long. I'm gonna end the stream with the Nishiki boss fight. Based, fully baked. I love hyenas wheezing.
That's how I figure it.
That's one of my favorite hard lunch songs. Imagine them being like, yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of you, Majima, and then he just does this. Heat action time. Hoya! When's lunch? I was gonna say Astral Outlaw. That would likely just be what the fans call it because those like variations are just only in the game files and they don't actually give any of those things names. It's just normally like if it's got a name, it'll just be like, you know,
there's more of you?
mole underscore fight.
You haven't changed, Majima-san.
Holy shit, it's Keith Silverstein. Huh? But yeah, it's just Penumbra. Well, fully baked these days. Favorite song? It's Cookie. And get ready for Fred Tatashaw. This is the second time we've heard English Shimano. Oh my god, it's that scene with the things, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, Fred Tatashaw as Shimano. Great casting, very fitting, and it makes sense. You know, big intimidating man, voiced by the big intimidating guy. Voice.
Hell,
he's not
you
intimidating. He's a nice guy.
Drop, Majima.
Boom.
It's been a minute and all, but don't tell me you're on the wagon.
Futoshi Shimano. My brother's favorite scene in the entire franchise was when Shimano got shot in the head.
Ain't
It's a fun
nothing
fact.
for you to be scared of now.
Onyx, only some, I mean, it was the same in the original. It's only like a handful of cutscenes that you can skip, and it's normally just voiced scenes that when they end, it cuts to a loading screen. That's normally the indicator.
Don't be such a damn stranger. Ought to drop me a line if you're gonna be in town. I'm real glad I caught up with you.
No, I think he does a fairly different voice to Humra. Because, I mean, you can tell as well, Humra, when he voices Humra, he actually based his performance off Pierre Tucky.
It'll be the first time I enjoy a drink.
That's something I am aware of. And then he probably just matched the Japanese actor. Fred Tatasciore is a great actor. There's a reason why he's been around for so long.
What's this sit down about, bro?
Bro. Look, you can skip it. And then, because it's... Come on. There we go. See, that's normally why you can skip those scenes. Now it's a cutscene. Anyway, we're skipping those because I fucking don't care anymore. Clown?
Lighten up. If you're gonna get pissed every time you lose, then stop playing pachinko. Hey, shut up.
Whoa. Mark Whitten, I heard that for a second.
Yo, asshole. Who said you could leave, huh?
This dude is bad news, man.
Dumbass, that's a Yakuza!
You plow right into me.
Alright, Mark Whitten. Alright, Tsukio.
What do I care?
Huh?
Do what you want. Seriously?
All right. Maybe I will.
Move over, man. Let me get one in.
Handsome said.
You want me to be your clown? Maybe I will.
Fuck, I can't move the clown image. It's gone off the screen. Yeah, I was gonna say with Pierre Tucky, yeah, he got cancelled basically, and so they had to get Tendo's actor. Well, the guy who ended up being Tendo come in and voice Hamura. And as I think a lot of people in the Japanese community thought, the Pierre Tucky was a better performance. Just unfortunately he had to get canned. Oh yeah, give me your bat, baseball bat, katana thing. Worn out wooden katana. That's right, I haven't actually learned how to use a katana from Bro. Which, if you learn how to use a katana from Bro, you learn the Tenen Rishin style from Ishin. Take that. Pierre Tucky got caught for doing drugs. I think. Oh shit! I didn't turn this in. It was drugs or something like that. And it was around the time of Judgment's release, so he was, you know, caught under fire, and then a game came out with him as the main model. So they were like, oh. So they. Oh, here's Kashiwagi. So they recast him in Japanese, and then eventually there was an update that. Oh. You haven't done anything. Update that replaced him, and then the English version got delayed because the English version just came with that update. But yeah, it meant that Fred Tatasciore, though, got to base his performance off Pierre Tucky's. Enter the building. Let's fight Kashiwagi, who also doesn't have his own theme. What if I just, like, did this? Wait, where's I don't know how I'm gonna do it, actually.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, buddy.
Dude.
Who the hell are you?
It's Will from Metaphor Refantasio again. He voices everyone.
Of the Dojima family. He around?
Oh, are you a friend of Nishikiyama-san's?
Yes.
Nah.
Idiot.
We're about to get acquainted.
Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
Is this some kind of joke?
Take it that's a no on Nishikiyama?
Oh, hang on, sorry.
Shut your damn mouth and get the hell out of here already.
Sorry, I accidentally did something wrong.
This is.
Did the wrong thing. Wait. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is.
I said, get lost, asshole.
Enough.
Oh, David Hedder.
His name is Majima. Come crawling out of his hole.
Majima? Wait, like Goro Majima?
Whoa, that's crazy.
Years ago, the Shimano family
Seeker.
ripped him off the map. But here he is.
And who are you?
I'm the Kazuma family captain, Kashiwagi. What's your
Yeah,
business,
apologize for the echo. I was trying to set something up.
None of yours. Just give me Nishikiyama already.
Oh my god, the whole noodles,
And
man.
is there some reason I should listen to anything you have to say?
Yes.
Excuse me?
We become friends, probably.
You've been erased from the Tojo clan. You are not welcome here.
Enough talk. All I'm asking here is for you to cough up Nishikiyama. Now cut this shit and start talking!
I'm not giving you either of them. Nishikiyama or Kiryu.
Colonel. He's doing a snake voice. Colonel.
You all stay here. This is mine. Majima, follow me. We'll settle our differences outside. This office is sacred ground. I won't have it stained with your blood.
Yeah, I hate to give
The
all
man who
the
sold the
office a nice
Kamracha.
little color. Whatever.
No, this is Solidus Snake from Metal Gear Solid 2. No, that is not Solid Snake. It's Solid Snake up until 5. Well, it's Snake up until 5. Ah, Colonel.
Where are we?
A Hind D.
It's a building
That's what he sounds
I
like.
look after. In return, I'm free to use it as I like. Excellent janitorial staff. A dead body would get tidied up in no time at all.
Sure you want to do this solo?
What do I think about the Lee stuff? I was saying at the start of the stream that it was just kind of pointless, but they could have actually used that scene to do something good, but they didn't.
Now, what fun would that be? You know, I always wanted the chance to try you one-on-one. To be honest, the prospects had my heart racing since you walked in. Call it a Yakuza's nature.
Oh wait, let me turn it up actually.
Now let's see just what tricks you picked up in the hole. Show me what you've got, Majima!
Oh my god, okay, watch this. No, hey, shut up. What if I do this? Pretend as if there's sound effects. Oh! Oh, I got it. Let me let this play out for a second. Imagine if they did this in director's cut, and how much better it would have been. Hey, wait, I can't actually see the chat. There we go. Or it kicked me. I also like how some of his moves are Ryoma's like unarmed moves from Ishin. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. What if I do this? Fuck. Fuck! Damn it, timing wrong. Whatever, who cares? Fuck. Boom. There you go, okay, back to the actual game. Imagine if Yakuza 0 Director's Cut was good, and they did something like that.
Who knew the Kazuma family was breeding monsters like this?
Kashiwagi-san!
Gah! Gah!
Perfect timing, kid.
Oh, wait, once again, I always forget his name. Oh, Majima has his knife.
Where's
Always
the
forget his
switch
name,
kid
but
on the
I love fucking Will's voice actor in this. He's hilarious. He's just always like,
Whoa!
whoa!
Tied and I'll dig out your cap's left eye. He can join the club.
Wait, sorry, someone say the number 16? Anyway.
Serena, try there. There's a bar called Serena on Tenkaichi Street. Nishikiyama-san is
Why can't they say
already there.
Tenkaichi correctly?
Alright then. If he ain't there, I'll be back.
Ooh, Matthew Mercer. Ooh, Matthew Mercer. Hell yeah. Yes. It's like mostly reused because it's like in a different spot, I think. Top tricks and tips. Go to Serena. Yeah, they say Serena and then they say Tenkaichi instead of Tenkaichi. Come on, you never played Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, 1, 2, 3, whatever? Hey, it's me, Goku. Yeah, I don't understand because it's very obviously like what they were told. Like it would have been a Japanese word, and they would have just been told like, "Hey, pronounce it this way." So I don't know why they were told to pronounce it wrong. Dude, because I'm in Kamurocho, because I'm in Tenkaichi Street. I just went to the bikes thinking like, yeah, I'll swap to Beast and I'll beat them up, and I realized, oh wait, no, I'm Majima. So I'll do this. No, I didn't hesitate. What are we playing? Oh my god, Sega! Boom! Take that, Sega. That's what you get for not giving me a code for this game. I had to buy it myself. You have a Lee from Tekken button? Oh, you got Mario All-Stars. Jeez. I don't know why you would, but yeah, nice. Time to fight. Naishikai. There you go. $150, Jesus. Head inside. Are you serious? Whatever, this is a properly animated cutscene here. That's why I can skip it, because it has to load. Time to fight Ichiban.
Does this mean you're back in the Tojo clan then?
It says Breaker Majima on it, nice.
Majima-san.
Nice though, Heather.
Not yet. Then why are you going after
They shot Mario to delist that game.
If I said it was to protect her,
The Ishin remix? Ooh.
would you believe me?
Hell yeah, Keitaro Hanada's version. It's so good, but
Where's
Full
that
Body is
brother
also
of
great.
yours at? Where's he got Makoto Makimura?
Whoa. Sinister music. Whatcha! That's what Majima does.
You ain't gonna beat me, kid.
Don't make me laugh. Maybe you don't have me figured out as well as you think.
If what I
This is
just
literally
did told you nothing,
Ichiban vs Majima
that's
5
how
from
I
7.
know you got no chance.
You're about to learn something else. I don't know who you think you're seeing out that one good eye, but I'd die here and now before I sold out my sworn brother.
Also, I don't have to get the achievement, so when Reina goes to hit me with the bottle, I can actually do the quick time event.
Goes down then. The stories say you're a real hotshot. I could care less.
No, yeah, I don't actually have to.
I'm not backing down on this one.
Let's go. Yeah, Reina's Sajima. No, Reina is Sayako because she's on Ichiban's team. Oh yeah, full body. Oi! Let me do this. Thanks for the heat, brother. Oops, missed. Watch this. Oh, I don't actually have the upgrades. I was just gonna punch him in the head repeatedly for a joke. There you go, wise strategy to never actually hit the button for more hits. Are you gonna try and tackle me so we can do the quick time event? There we go. Boom! He says the same line. In Japanese, he says "a swing," but then when he gets hit, he says the same thing, but like. Oh, here's the best part. Anyway, easy. He does have a very cool heat aura. Alright, well there you go, that's...
Stop, that's enough!
Jesus Christ, I just suddenly started dying.
You're done swinging and start talking, Nishikiyama.
Bitch.
Where's Kiryu?
Bitch Kiyama. Yeah, apparently you can, fully baked. I forgot about that one as well.
You're searching for Makoto Makimura, aren't you?
And?
I guess I just beat the shit out of him too easy.
Stop!
Why does our money suck?
She's gone. Disappeared. Kiryu
Yeah, I think
doesn't know
so.
where
Top
she
tricks
is
and
either.
tips.
What? The hell happened?
Nishikiyama-kun has been scouring the city for her too.
Dude.
In fact, he came here tonight to see.
Dude,
if
one
I
of the
heard
best
anything.
parts about Yakuza 1's story is seeing how much Reina cares for Nishiki and how nice and kind she is. And just knowing that Nishiki fucking gets her killed and he doesn't
It
care.
happened maybe, I don't know, 3 hours ago.
Kiwami should have just completely fucking rewritten Yakuza 1's story.
Hold up. What's this about Makoto's brother?
You didn't know? Tetsu Tachibana, president of Tachibana Real Estate. He was Makoto's older brother.
You serious?
They were the kids of a Japanese war orphan in China. Hadn't seen each other since they got split up 10 years back. Tachibana came over to Japan solo as a stowaway. Once he heard she'd come here too.
How does Nishiki know
he
this,
started
by the way?
looking for her.
I guess he was
didn't
told.
know it, but Makoto was searching for him the whole time.
Oh,
too.
and I suppose, yeah, they're back in Kamurocho.
That's what sent her to Sotenbori. She thought she might have a chance of finding him there. But her brother was killed. Butchered. She just kind of shut down. Kiryu and I didn't know what to do. What do you say in a situation like that? We turned around for 1 second.
Unless he...
And she was
Or
gone.
maybe one of the cutscenes
freaking
I skipped was him explaining
Where
it
would
to
she
Nishiki,
go?
but I just swear Kiryu just like doesn't explain that stuff to Nishiki.
Where'd you see her last?
West Park. The homeless village. We brought her back there. Then she disappeared.
So what, she's just out walking the streets right now? You understand the
Good old
story
Fire Emblem
about a million
Fates and
yakuza
its
on her ass,
3
right?
versions for no reason. Because there were 2 that were identical
You
but
said
backwards, and then there was the 3rd one. Which sucked.
That you were looking for her to protect her. That the truth?
Yeah, Nishiki, one of the women who has spent her entire life obsessing over his brother. Good on him.
And please, you've gotta help us find her. If anything happens to that girl, Tachibana will come back as a ghost just to kick me and Kiryu's asses. Shit.
Nishiki, like, suddenly being in love with Yumi as well is so fucking forced. It's so dumb. Yakuza 1 story is just such shit. It's so bad. You spend 90% of that fucking story dealing with shit that has no relevance to the main plot. Like, doing all the shit with Date's fucking daughter and the florist's son and Lau Ka Long and all that sort of shit. And then you finally get to Nishiki and it's just like, Nishiki, I'm so sad that you're dead. I've spent a total of... Hey, let me count on my hand how many minutes... Oh, 5. I've spent a total of 5 minutes being your fucking friend. Fuck Yakuza 1. Shit game. Dog shit. Yakuza 2 is so much better. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. If you like Yakuza 1, you know, more power to you. You're wrong, but you know, it's fine. We're on 10 Keiichi Street. And, yeah. Next time, maybe I'll be able to beat it because... Let me think, what is Chapter 16? What do you do in Chapter 16? Do you even do anything at all in Chapter 16? You fight. What do you do? I don't even know. Chapter 16 I feel like doesn't have much, but the finale has a lot. Maybe I'll be able to beat this game in the next stream. Potentially. But yeah. It gave us the head of Sky Finance. Oh my god. True. Because the Millennium Tower blew up. Go to the place and fight a bunch. Makoto gets shot in 16. Yes. Ah, yes. Although that Sebastian building battle is, it's just like, it's really quick. So yeah, 16 doesn't have too much stuff. It's just a lot of cutscenes from memory. Accidentally clicked it. Get the fuck! Click that like button right now. Anyway. Thanks everyone for being here. Next time I'll stream, I don't know. Actually, I won't be able to stream on Saturday my time. I'm doing a thing. So, I'll try and stream Thursday my time. Maybe. Because that, according to YouTube, that is a decent amount of time for people. Type it. Get deleted, bitch. Anyway, where's my buttons? Whoopee!